And please make other people, because I haven't had time, but please, as we point in the audience, the people that we know and trust, please go ahead and make them moderators so they can kick, so we don't have to keep talking to them. You people that we make moderators, when y'all see them come up on the stage, just kick them. We don't need to ask no questions. Do not allow re-entry either. I don't care if it's 5 people in here. I'm not playing. The hell. So as we're talking, I'm gonna go ahead and make my people moderators that I have in the room with me. Y'all go ahead and make y'all's, and
I don't know anyone in this room, but there's not that many in here.
Okay, okay. Let me go to I'm only going to friends. You already know it.
Wait a minute. I have Aziz here. I'm gonna make him moderator. Aziz, can I make you a moderator? Please.
You don't gotta ask him, girl. Just make him.
Yes, I can't hear him. Hold on, Aziz. Let me make you a moderator.
I ain't asking to help us make you a moderator. Y'all know what to do.
You stupid. You just gonna force it.
Yeah, I'm forced to though.
You're so silly. All right, Aziz. You have control to kick someone if you see them coming on the stage.
Okay. I didn't have to tell them that I'm making a moderator.
We're not talking. Finish going over the stuff that we're going to talk about.
Now, don't think if I didn't make you moderator, I do not trust you. I just would hope that I wouldn't need that many, but you never know. We're definitely going to have some mess happen in here tonight. So, y'all, we are prepared for that. If that troll comes in here with a racial slur, we're going to allow it to play for a minute so we can try to pick up on who it may be. So just bear with it. If you hear the racial slur come across, ignore it. It's nothing. It doesn't speak to who you are, who we are as people. It speaks to who they are as people. So who cares? It doesn't hurt us
got
at
nothing
all.
better to do.
You're not doing nothing to us. For real. If you're not hacking my bank account, I really don't care. And you're going to be disappointed if you do that. So, yeah. But, okay.
Yeah, it's so silly.
You might give me some money. So, okay. Gabby, if you see some people in your room that if you can't make them moderator, I don't know if you did it. Nay, I know you probably don't know how, but we will talk you through it. The only thing you know how to do is shoot guns. So, we will help you. We will help you.
Oh my God. Somebody laughing up there.
All right.
They know. Well, they must be friends with her.
Yeah, make sure you mute your rooms too. Also mute this audience, please.
Yeah.
And we are going to get started with this show. Thank you guys so much for coming. We appreciate you. Thank you, DJ Subtle, for standing in for our regular DJ 2 Smooth 706 had a family emergency, and we are praying for him and hoping that everything is well. We know that Subtle will fill in and do a great job. Also filling in for our lovely African princess is again the wonderful Blackberry, sweeter than juice.
Hey,
yeah, the kissing bandit.
Get into it.
The kissing bandit. Hey, I ain't been able to say ow coming out here any longer. You know, just don't even talk to me. Like, just don't talk to me.
That means I have my jewelry on. Crap, because I'm in another room.
Oh my God.
I did like this.
The African. Where the hell am I at? Hold up.
I know. I just don't know.
Oh, that's some bullshit. I think I drank it all. Okay. But anyway, so African Princess also has some things going on, so we have Blackberry filling in for her as usual. We miss you, Princess, and we love you. Let me check something real quick though. Okay, yeah. All right, that's good. Yeah. Okay, so now we will get into our portion of the show where we do girl talk, the thing that men hate the most when we get to gossiping and talking shit.
Oh, yeah, they don't like that shit.
Because it is a female show. Listen,
y'all, they ready to talk anyway.
Yes, yeah, but let me tell you, okay, because I feel like they should do this. We were talking about doing a male version of this show with 4 male hosts and a female, and a
Oh,
female, in the middle,
yes,
you
In the
know,
middle.
and of course
yes,
I would take Rock's place, you know, as the talking shit.
right.
Rock would need to be on the panel. We have a few other people, that we feel would be great for it. Do you guys think that would be a great
I
idea?
think that
I
would
think it
be
would
a
be a
great
great
idea
idea.
to
Yeah,
get a
that would be
Yeah.
cool.
female's point of view.
You,
Yes.
yeah. Because, you know,
That's
I'm
gonna be
noticing
a
that.
hit too.
Yeah, because I
Hell
feel like
yeah.
on Mondays we don't have anything really going on. And let me say something, like, as far as, like, the thing is, I'm going to support any of my friends that have anything going on in this world. Anything y'all have
Mm-hmm.
going on, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I can't stand Allspace, and I don't even really want to be on here. I really only want to be on here on Tuesdays. Like, that's how tired of it I am. So if I don't come to your event, it's not because I don't want to. It's just because I'm taking a break from this crap. But
Mm-hmm.
I will attempt to support anything that you guys going on. And nobody's in competition here. You understand?
No,
There are
Right.
no
24
one.
hours in a day. There are 7 days a week. The only thing that
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
anybody should have an issue with is if you're trying to schedule a show at the same time as
As
another person's show,
mm-hmm.
because that's when
Mm-hmm.
it looks like shade and like you trying to take away somebody
Yes.
else's shine. You don't do that. That's foul,
Right.
and I'll never support that. So if you
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
know that somebody has a show going on, and if you don't know, ask before you plan your events to make sure that somebody else doesn't have something going on.
It's
Okay,
only
I need to
fair.
re-enter, and that means I'm gonna lose my jury. Damn.
It's only
All
fair.
right.
Baby, you done
Yes, it
already
is only
lost it.
fair.
Just go and do it.
Girl, your shit
Yeah,
gone long
That
yeah.
time
shit
ago.
You
been
know,
gone.
yeah. Like we got a few shows coming. We are Magical City on Monday, so make sure you don't schedule it around Magical City on Mondays. Yeah, it wasn't Monday I was talking about. I think it was Saturday. Jules has a
Mm-hmm.
radio show coming up. A lot of people, if y'all have something coming up, please message me with it, because I don't keep a Rolodex of those things, and I will definitely make sure that I mention it. And I would hope that you guys would do the same when you have your events. But
Mm-hmm.
up Jerry the Tired Guy says, I don't know if he just wanted to say something, but I'm going to re-enter just in case. All right, so I'll be right back. Y'all,
I say people already got their hands up already,
Yes. I don't know
wanting to
why.
speak. Ooh, y'all be
So
ready to participate, boy.
Let's see.
Ready.
we're also gonna. Oh, I guess we'll wait for boss. But I was gonna say we're gonna mention.
Oh yeah, you said Ashanti. Oh yeah, you said she got COVID or something.
She
Ashanti had
had.
COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
Oh
had it.
she's
okay.
That's why
better
they
now.
canceled. That's why
Yeah.
they canceled the last
I'm going
show.
to get jury. The hell?
I
Mm-mm.
hate you. I hate you, sir. I'm gonna say it right now, all on air. I hate you. Cause if your ass
That.
get jury, I'm gonna fucking get jury. I gotta
Yo,
reload
what's so
chick.
terrible about the
That's
jury?
what you get. Oh, wait a minute. Chicago's chick said there's an echo in your mic. That means I should re-enter.
Oh my gosh. Everybody got an echo. Do I got an echo, Chicago? Okay, thank you.
I think I should
What?
re-enter the space.
I don't know. Is it
Okay.
my mic?
Okay.
Okay, that's why
Re-enter
I'm
this
coming back
room.
in. I know. Okay, that's why I was coming back in, y'all. I had to come back
Oh,
in. I had to come and
okay,
give a
so
jury.
go get your
Blackberry said,
jury.
okay, y'all keep talking. I'm gonna talk from behind the scenes. Y'all don't need to
Oh
see me
my
to talk. What are
Lord.
we talking about?
We're talking
What?
about Ashanti and Keisha Cole.
Oh, girl, I can't wait for that. Did y'all tell them that Gabby has something going on for that?
Go, Gabby. We was waiting for you to come back. So go ahead, Gabby. Tell them what you
Oh
got,
no,
girl.
talk. Y'all go ahead. Y'all don't need
No,
me.
I was trying to fix my audio. I think I'm the one who's causing that.
Oh,
But
Okay.
okay.
nobody could
You
hear me when
always
I tried to
are.
fix it.
You
So
always are.
Okay.
Oh my
Are you
god.
good?
Damn, I can't get in the
anyways,
door. What the fuck? Oh, that's some
Re-
yes,
bullshit.
on
reach,
Thursday
reach in
it's
the
the
door, boss.
I
Ashanti
did,
versus
Soto.
Keisha
I'm not gonna
Cole
even worry about
versus
it.
battle.
Y'all don't need to
Ignore the
watch.
background noise, everybody. Um, Ashanti
Go
versus
Oh
ahead.
hell
Keisha
no.
Cole is on
Fix that.
Thursday. I'm hosting the watch party. It's at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Be there, RSVP, whatever. It'll be fun.
Make sure you pull
Okay,
up.
now I will say, hold on, y'all. Don't Rockadalla's party. He have his party on the 21st,
His
and I
party is
think
at
do it
8.
all.
His party's at 8. It's not overlapping. It's all good. You can do both parties. It's all good. 8
No,
p.m.
Wait,
is
you
my
said
party.
it's not over.
10
You
p.m.
said it's
is
not
Rockadalla's.
overlapping.
Yeah.
Oh, yours is 8 to 11.
Mine's 8, but I'll cut it off.
He ain't even here tonight, so since he missed one, I'll get to miss one. Yeah, that's what we doing. Yeah, that's how we gonna do it.
Yeah.
For sure. So yeah.
8 p.m.
So,
Thursday.
Yeah. So any of the men going to the looking forward to the Ashanti and Keisha Cole battle, please
Ashanti,
put some
Keisha
hearts
Cole.
up.
I mean, they're both fine ass women, so I
I
mean,
don't know. I
But
don't know. I don't
y'all
know
can
about that.
appreciate a fine ass woman, you know.
Okay,
I
any of
mean,
the
We don't
ladies
care
looking
about-
forward.
in my
I
opinion,
just want to
Keisha Cole
hear the
can't sing.
hits, and that's it. I'm not
Keisha
even a
Cole
Keisha Cole
can't
fan.
sing.
They
Don't
both
make me
can
start
sing,
belting out no
okay?
Keisha Cole.
I'm
song.
sorry. I'm
Don't
just
make
saying.
me.
I heard her live. I've heard her live 3 times, and I don't know if she need to fire her sound dude, but it's terrible every time.
DJ, you
Ooh.
tripping.
DJ
Cole,
Subtle,
Look,
you
Look,
would have to
look,
agree
she
with
has
him.
some. She has
Keisha,
some
if you're
awesome.
How about we
listening,
see
She
here?
has awesome
Subtle's,
music. She does.
Subtle's
I'm just
available.
saying.
How about
Live,
y'all give
live
us
is
some
terrible.
hearts? Give us hearts if you think Ashanti's gonna win, and give us claps if you think Keisha's gonna win. Oh, it's pretty mixed.
More
look at
hearts,
this.
more
Oh,
hearts,
I think
more
it's
hearts,
Ashanti,
more heart.
baby.
It's
More
more
I think
hearts.
it's
We
more
don't
Yeah,
have
because
no
they
doubt
know.
about that.
I think
I'm
Ashanti
going with
got
Ashanti
this one,
myself.
y'all.
Yeah,
Ashanti,
Ashanti
I'm
definitely,
all
definitely
Ashanti.
got it.
heart.
They better
Ashanti
bring.
and both her
Yes.
sideburns.
I'm
Oh
both.
no, you
You know
I'm
didn't.
here
what?
for
That's
Ashanti.
messed
No,
up.
you didn't.
You stupid for real. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I don't know which one
Hold
to
on.
choose because they both got skills.
I grew up with more Ashanti, so like
Yeah,
I
me
did
too.
too.
Me too. But
Yeah,
Keisha
I don't
Cole,
see
love
everybody.
kind of
I
got
don't
me.
see everybody.
Love kind of got me. So I don't know. That love.
I got
Oh, sing it,
Whew.
sing it, Nay. See it, sing it. Go
I
ahead.
like love.
Are you scared?
Ah,
Are you scared?
I
No,
don't
go
need
ahead,
to
sing
hear
it.
my you know, I don't need to hear my real, Keisha Cole voice. I ain't gonna give it to
Uh-uh.
you.
so silly. Keisha
You
Cole
stupid.
got
I ain't about to
some
get
real
him on that.
good. She's got
Girl.
real good ones.
Is
But
Dee Dee in one of y'all's rooms? Dee Dee Love, because I don't
let
see
me
her
let
on
me
my,
think
on my
see.
Dee Dee's
list.
in
Make sure y'all
mine.
make her.
I think so.
Yeah, she's
Well,
here.
I don't
Dee Dee,
see
put some
Dee
Make
Dee
sure
in
hearts
my
y'all
on
room
make
this.
like
her
that.
make her moderator too. 'Cause
I
I
I
don't
don't
can't
see
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 her
her
in
in
her.
my
my
room.
Let
room.
me see.
You
Where's
don't see
Dee
her in
Dee?
your
No.
room?
I ain't about to look for these people. I don't know how to do that.
That's too much
Find me no
work.
I
hearts.
thought I
I
saw
have
her.
to like.
Okay.
Dee Dee, you
Ah,
probably
you
if you hear Dee Dee, you probably
You said 5 minutes
yeah.
of
See, I don't see
population
you
one.
either, Mo. I don't see you
I
either,
don't
Mo.
know.
Y'all
That's
probably in
funny.
I
Nays
see
room.
Mo.
Dee Dee and Mo, y'all
I see
probably
Mo.
y'all probably in Nays
Yeah.
room. But she don't know how to do what she do.
If you guys come
I
to
see
another
Mo.
room, y'all see.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
For
sorry.
real.
I got Mo
And
in mine. I
oh
can
wait,
make
I'm
you
in room
moderator.
3. I'm in
okay.
room
Let me go
3.
in
I'm in
room two real
2.
quick. I'm gonna go
I'm
in
in
room two
2.
real quick. I'm gonna come
Everybody
right
come to
back
my
to this
room,
room.
honey. Go get these
No,
people.
I'm in 2.
girl,
I
don't
got
come
it.
to your room because hell no.
What you say?
I'm
Come
coming
get
to
these
room two.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
Shit.
We don't need
Y'all
10
know.
moderators. Shit.
Shoot.
Y'all
We
well,
know.
only
everybody
need
can
a
be a
couple.
Shanae
moderator
is
in my
We
like.
room.
don't need everybody to be a moderator.
Everybody can be a
Shit.
moderator in my damn room.
We want everybody to be the moderator.
Wait a
My-
minute.
Alex, you
Nate,
better go
didn't we
sit
tell
your
you
ass
just say a
down.
name and we'll say yes or no?
Alex,
Okay,
just go sit down.
okay, go back. Let me check.
That's me being nice. Next time I'll
forgot.
just.
Sick boss
Oh,
on him.
Dee Dee got
Sick
kicked.
boss on him. No, that's what you do. That next time, that's what she gonna do. The hell?
Okay.
Y'all got me bent.
That's funny.
Sick of y'all idiots.
Who you
All
talking
right,
about?
okay. Who was Gabby talking about she being nice this time. I ain't nice. So just tell me
Oh.
what they doing. For real.
Nah, so I
Wait a
gave
minute.
him
I
a
see
warning.
D.
But I shouldn't have
D
gave
is in
him a
my
warning. I
room.
should have just did it.
Wait a minute. I think
Oh,
she's in my room. I have to make her a moderator right quick. Dee Dee, I'm about to make you a
Yeah.
moderator. Stay right there.
Yeah,
She's
we
in my
don't
got
have
room.
kicked.
anybody in
Somebody
room
come
two.
to my room and
What?
do that shit yourself.
Someone said she got
Did
kicked.
you kick? Yeah, I know y'all lost sales. Ain't nobody kicked Didi. I know they did.
I didn't kick Dee Dee.
She ain't messaged
No,
me.
but she's in my room. I'm about to make her a moderator.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Yeah, please. All right.
Didi, if you see someone acting up, just please kick them because I ain't got time. Thank you, honey. All right, what time is it? You want to say?
Okay.
Yes.
DJ. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so listen, you guys. So all right. Oh, I wanted to talk about. This is going to seem really corny, but I need to discuss it. Do you ladies wear heels or do you wear tennis shoes? I'm just
Converse
curious.
Now,
all day.
now or
Converse
before?
all day.
Wait, what's now or before? Wait, I'm confused.
Now
What's
or
now
before?
There's a
before?
now and before. There's a now and before. It has to be a now
There's a
and
now
before.
before. Like now,
Okay.
I primarily wear flat. Like I'll wear a thick heel, like a chunky heel. Fuck that.
Okay. Right.
Oh.
Okay. Why?
I'm
Why
all
don't-
about
why
We
won't
ain't
you
talking
wear-
chunky heel
why
like
won't you wear-
Monica back in the day chunky heel, are we?
Yeah, that's exactly what
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
I don't know
Yeah.
which one
Yeah,
that
that's
is,
what you're
but
talking
Them heels
I'm
be
talking
tight.
That's what you're
like
talking about.
a thick
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
not
yeah.
They know what I'm
a-
talking
you
about.
know,
They know what I'm talking
some, you know,
Oh,
just a cute
Keita
boot.
said, Sexy Cap said
with a
both
heel.
before her ankle got injured. Listen, yeah, I don't do those. I might wear a heel. Yep, you gotta go, ho.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
go ahead and kick him on up
you're
out of here.
asking
You gotta
to
go.
be kicked. I'm
Ain't
sorry.
no asking. Yeah.
I
I already
wear
gave him a
Converse.
warning.
I was wearing
No,
Converse
ain't no
before.
warnings. I told you
I'm
that.
wearing them now.
You
so
know
I
if
wear
they a
Converse.
troll. If our people, you give them a warning.
Yeah.
If they ain't on our friends list, they don't get no warning because our people on our friends list know not to come up here. Kick them immediately.
Blackberry, you can hear
For
me?
real.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I can hear you.
kicked him,
Okay.
so.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You finished, Gabby?
Yeah.
Well, we got enough moderators for real that we don't even got to
Yeah,
worry
we
about
good.
that if I'm being
Because I
honest.
have 3 in my
Yeah.
room right now, so I'm good.
I have too
Yeah.
many in
Everybody
my room.
in my room is a moderator.
It's
Okay,
almost
I'm going back.
everybody.
Okay, I'm in room 2, right?
So what
Who's
you
raising
wearing,
their hand
Shanae?
already? Shit.
Are you wearing before and after?
Well, before I used to wear heels until I fell down and broke my ankle, so I ain't worn heels ever
Oh
since.
shit.
Now
Gotcha.
I'm wearing Jordans, nothing but Jordans, nothing
Mhm.
but Jordans. No Converse,
Yeah.
no Nikes, Jordans. That's all I wear.
Jordans, you heard her. Jordans,
Like,
okay?
those are
Yeah.
Not
comfortable.
Jordans,
Like,
Man,
but
I wish all this
Jordans, not
women
Jordans, but Jordans.
help me lose weight. The hell?
mm-hmm.
I have to
Uh-uh.
be super party early so I can get the
Antichrist.
Jordans.
You
You
said
almost
what?
about to
feel
get
so
kicked out
I
of
had
here.
to leave keto
Damn,
party early
man.
so I can get Jordans.
Not you,
Wait,
Garrett.
who?
I'm looking at somebody in my room. That damn name said Antichrist. I'm like, oh, you the devil.
Okay,
About
well,
to get kicked.
Well, I really don't wear heels. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm more of a tennis shoe type girl. Shoe and flats. You know, I just say,
Yeah.
and you don't see too many cute flats. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now,
Nah, flats are hard to
INC though.
find.
INC has a slip-on that is covered like in rhinestones. Man, them shoes, I love them shoes. Them shoes is really cute. So I really like them.
I do Converse.
They at Macy's.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm a Converse.
See, you know
girl.
what?
Even
I
for my
was only
wedding,
Reebok
wore
Classics. I was
Converse.
only Reebok Classics. Like, you know, that's what I was. But now I've crossed over into the 720s Air Max, the 270 Air Max Reacts. Like, I love those. My son got me a couple pair of Vapor Max that I have not worn yet, but
Yeah, when shoes have different names, y'all can just forget me. I can't do all that. Yeah. I need one shoe.
No. And I got some cute Pumas.
That's it.
No, I got some cute Pumas too. I have some really cute Pumas. Like, yeah, I probably got about 70
I
pair of
love
shoes.
Vans
Like, for
too.
real.
I'm a Vans girl.
You got 70 pair of Jordans? What are you talking about?
Girl,
I love Vans. I love Converse.
You got a house. You got a house payment. Not even a house payment. A house purchase price of Jordans. So yeah, that's not good. You won't catch me in a Jordan. Yeah, you ain't gonna catch me in a Jordan at all.
I probably have like one of every brand. I'm bad.
Yeah,
I'm bad with
Jordans,
shoes.
for real. So
No, I don't have a lot of shoes.
You don't?
I have
but I have a lot of handbags.
Oh no.
Handbags. Yes, handbags. But because I'm a Libra, it's hard for me to decide what I'm going to use. Like, I don't have the Kmart handbags. So, yeah.
Mhm.
Not that there's anything wrong if you have Kmart handbags.
Ain't no
I
wrong
just
with a
don't.
Kmart
I don't rock
handbag.
them. No, not at all. Not at all. No, not at all. No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I wouldn't carry them, but
That's a
I,
conversation for definitely another day. Cause honey, okay,
Y'all be
handbags.
and I don't even carry
We
Michael
need to
Kors no
see.
more.
We should see a
I carry
collection.
Coach.
No, I
Black
definitely
Berry.
don't. I don't do
I
Michael
hate
Kors,
Michael.
but he
Yeah, I don't
takes
do
Coach
Michael
now, I
Kors no
believe.
more.
Did he buy
Yeah, he
Coach? I
did.
believe.
He
Yeah,
bought
he
Coach.
Oh,
did.
don't
Well, I
tell
tell
me.
you
Then their
what.
whole quality about to go down. The whole
No,
quality's about to go down.
no. Coach
His
has really
mixture
been
is
making
good.
a comeback.
But
his
that's
mixture,
not
they
from
have.
Michael
his mixture
Kors.
bag is
I'm an
good.
That's not
LP
my
girl,
Michael
but Coach
Kors.
has been making a
But
comeback.
it's not Michael.
Mhm.
But that's before Michael Kors. It's
I like
probably going to
Kate
go
Spade.
down
No.
now.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I
Yeah,
love Kate Spade too.
I got
That
one of
was so
hers.
sad
Kate
how
Spade's
she went
so
out,
I
though.
don't
cute.
carry it.
I was
Yeah, I
so
don't
sad
carry it.
about her death.
Yeah.
that
Didn't she
was
commit?
that was
She
so
committed
crazy.
suicide, right?
Yeah,
Did
she
she commit
did.
suicide?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. You know it's
Yeah.
crazy. You just don't know what
Fuck
people are
ass
going
man.
through.
You never know.
Yeah.
Them purses stress her the hell
Robin
out.
Williams. Yeah, Robin Williams committed
Girl,
suicide.
yes.
Doubtfire.
And who would have thought?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony
You never
Bourdain.
know.
Yep.
So
Yes,
that's why
you
Yep.
never know
you
what these
have to
people
be
be going through.
careful. Yeah, you have to be
Yep.
careful. Like I'm guilty of doing that a lot too. Even with these avatars, we think because they look like cartoons, you can treat them like cartoons, and that's not the case. You don't know what people are doing. You don't
You
know
don't.
when you run into them
Right.
that your harsh
Yep.
word may have been the harsh word that was the last harsh word that they could take. So
Exactly.
Yep.
try to be
Yep.
kind to people, and that speaks to myself also, because I've done some things in here that I'm not very proud of. Even last week I had an incident with Chloe CeeLo that I'm not proud of. Like I, I didn't mean to react the way that I reacted, and I've tried to apologize, but you know um hey, I haven't seemed to be able to do so. I
Rock is
still
here.
don't agree with what he did and the reason why I reacted, but I didn't have to react like that. So
Yeah.
for that, if anybody sees CeeLo, please let him know. Again, I apologize because it didn't warrant that, and also didn't know I was on speaker. So anybody who witnessed that, I am not proud of that. I am definitely ashamed of that. It's not how I want to treat people. So um, you know,
Because you're here.
no, Rob
We
can
don't
sit in
see
the
you.
audience with everyone else
Yeah.
because it is 9:30 and he's just now getting here. Rob, go ahead and take a seat wherever you like in the audience. Yeah, that'll be cool.
No, man. No.
Yeah, you sit in the front row. Yeah,
I
you
make
know,
it
Front
on
row,
time. Your
front
ass
row
needs to
time
be on
out.
time too.
I don't
Oh
even
my
hear
God.
or see him.
How you gonna be late to the show?
Right. I'm a whole warden. You would think that I'm paying these people for this show. You would think that I'm getting paid for the show. You would think that, it's on air somewhere, really important.
Yo, I can't
For
even be
real.
1 minute late
Mm-mm.
without this bitch texting me like, where you at?
Yeah, bitch, don't play with me. I'm queen of late. I'm
It's
queen
only
of
1
late.
minute.
But
Like, damn, hold on.
let me be late though. And I just saw her and like, hey y'all. Mm-mm. Shit. The fuck? You better not nobody chastise me. You better not say a damn thing to me.
Oh,
I'm
God,
sorry.
remind
I'm gonna work
me
on
of
that.
what's his
In
name?
2021, I'm going to work on not being a hypocrite, because I am a hypocrite. I promise
funny.
you I am. I am a pot calling the kettle black type person. Yes, I am. What I do to you, you cannot do to me. I'm gonna act like you just
No,
ended my
notice I ain't
world.
listening to
For
nothing
real.
you saying, cause
Yo,
you don't
you know
tell me
what?
what to
Nobody
do.
care with your ugly ass.
Hey,
Nobody care that you paid for this. Paid for the studio. I hope you
Notice
know
I ain't
that.
listening
For
to nothing
real.
your
I
ass
don't
say.
care.
You
I
know
don't
what I'm
care.
saying?
Go
I'm in
sit your
charge,
pink
you know what I'm
ass down.
saying?
Get up.
What's
Over.
up?
And don't sit in that chair. Oh, that's what you doing? Really?
Where's my funny?
Son up, what up, son?
All I'm gonna say, I'm coming
I've
over
been
here to put a
smoking
kiss
with
on
the
me, bro.
smooth. Is that subtle? That's subtle? What else subtle?
Yeah,
Yes,
so
motherfucking
What
so.
else
Now go-
subtle?
The
now-
hell?
now go sit your ass.
Funny.
No, you're not. You're not right.
What's up,
I'm
studio
blocking-
audience? I
I'm blocking your
can't wait
ugly
till
ass,
we
I
have this
promise
conversation today.
Y'all
I
look
can't-
here, right?
I can't-
Rockadollar play these games, but Rockadollar called me at 7:00 in the fucking morning on Messenger. Like, you fucking serious? Like, don't let
Yeah,
don't
I
let
called
this dude
you
play with
and
you.
you didn't answer
And
like for
he
2
be
days.
fucking video calling me. Like I'm gonna fucking answer a video call. You know,
I'm catching you at 90.
He do be up early in the morning, though. He do be up early in the morning. I'm like, why don't I just watch message me 7:30 in the morning?
because old people wake up early in the morning. What do you mean? That man been up since 5 a.m. Shit, what? For real. So anyway, sorry you guys. Let me see. Let me make sure the audience is muted. No, they're not. Okay. All right.
Shit.
So let's get to our topic. Rockadollar, you gotta get out the man in the middle seat. What is you doing?
Okay,
Go
hold
stand
on.
at your. You got your name on your podium. Over there.
I'm trying to change it. I'm trying to change the color of my pen. For some reason, it won't go white on me.
You can
Yeah,
go
we
use
can't
my
do it.
dressing room. What did you pay for the dressing room for? Nobody want to watch you change. The hell?
Okay.
Traumatizing these people.
I'm holding
Right.
shit. Some of these women that want to
Wow.
cheat, know I'm holding.
Wow.
Oh my God. He already opening up the whole thing. Oh my God.
Some of these women
I
that want to
cannot
have,
with this man.
some of these women that want to, I'm holding shit. This fucking from
Wow.
They don't want to know that shit. Nobody want to know that.
I'm about to throw
Are you
up.
gonna be
I
like
swear to
Eddie
God.
Murphy and throw it over your shoulder as you go over
Yeah.
there?
Oh God, please! No, I'm about to be sick. I'm about
Dexter,
to be sick.
Dexter,
Don't.
Dexter St. Jock.
He done gave it the name, honey. He done gave it a name.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay.
That's
oh
funny.
God.
Oh, somebody putting
Yo.
up a sad face. Oh, they must have
Hell
like
yeah,
that.
me too. I'm crying too. I'm with y'all. Yeah, I'm crying.
Yeah,
For real.
I don't
Yes.
care nothing about nobody putting up those sad faces. They know they want. They know they want
He
something.
don't like that.
They know
You
they
see
want
that?
some.
He had to
They know they
comment.
want-
He don't like that, y'all.
They know they want something. They know they want something. Whoever it is,
You're
they know they
so
want
silly.
All right. Now
Why you
listen,
name it
tonight's
Dexter?
topic, for real, tonight's topic is appropriate. Dexter is definitely a name that probably applies to him for sure. Yeah, I would not equate that. I would not equate that to anything that he's trying to equate it to, that's for sure. But anyway, tonight's topic will definitely be, I think it'll be a fun topic. Like, you know what I mean? We'll see.
Hell
It
yeah.
is about open relationships and polygamy. If you are for them or against them, if so, why or why not? And for our man in the middle, we have the acclaimed. I just met him, so I don't know how acclaimed he really is. I just heard he was acclaimed through Mr. Walt. But yeah, you know, we have the acclaimed, maybe he's self-acclaimed. Okay. Self-acclaimed, Charles Ace. Charles Ace, yeah, you can come up here and give them
Give him
a
a
3-minute,
hand,
yeah, a
please.
3-minute history. Yeah, please give him a hand, a 3-minute history of what, who you are. Yeah.
They claim you owe somebody money.
I don't see him.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
And I can't hear him.
Wait, can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Go on air. Go on air. Make sure you're on air, please.
Wait,
And make sure
can you
you're on megaphone. Can you
hear
hear
me? I
him
am on
now?
megaphone.
No.
Are you on
Can you hear
air?
me? Yeah, can
Are
you
you
hear
on
me?
air? Yeah, I
Yeah,
can hear
should be.
you.
Okay.
I can hear
You click the on air on your host panel.
Yeah, I did.
The little
Did I?
you can't hear.
Let's see. Wait, where? Yes.
Where'd Gabby go?
No, but I hear an echo,
That's Gabby.
and I can't see him either.
I can't see Gabby either. Gabby, you're not on air.
Gabby not here.
She's not there.
Oh.
There's an empty seat.
That's empty.
Yeah. It's a ghost.
Yeah, it
Almost
is
said-
something.
I almost said something.
Here.
You can't hear.
You can't see
Charles.
Oh, there she go.
Okay.
There she go.
Yeah.
All right, now I can see her. Yeah, but I can't see him. Maybe I have
Charles,
to
go
re-enter.
off air and on air again.
Okay.
Okay,
That's what I just
Nola.
did.
Okay, so that's what we were having. And
All right, how about now?
Nola just sent me a message because Gabby did have polyamory up there, but we are talking about polygamous relationships, and that
It says
means
polygamy,
being married.
right?
Yeah, wait. Polygamous means to be married to more than one spouse. Correct? If I'm not
Yeah.
if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that's what
Yeah.
we want to talk
That's right.
about. What?
That ain't
Polyamory
polygamy.
is in a relationship, but
What
polygamy
is
is
it?
That's
What is
that's an
polygamy?
agreement.
Shut the hell
nah.
up.
What
Rockadoll.
y'all talking about?
Nah.
I'm gonna leave and
What y'all
come
talking
back because I
I don't see
can't
Charles
see
Ace
him.
though.
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
see
Go
him
y'all,
either.
re-enter.
maybe you need
All
to
right, let me
re-enter. Maybe
re-enter.
he need. Maybe
Okay,
you
maybe
need
I
to
need to
re-enter.
re-enter. I'll re-enter.
Okay,
Yeah,
let
let him
him
re-enter.
re-enter first.
Yeah,
All
for
right.
some my
Okay.
pants won't
And
turn white. So yeah,
then
no,
your
that's
pants
an
will
agreement.
cover
That's
like
not
a
League
certain.
polygamy.
anyway, so it doesn't
Yeah, a
matter.
certain pant. Yeah, we're covering it all. Like, listen. But anyway, hold on. Let me look this up. Polygamy.
You know, when you marry with multiple wives, that's agreement. That's not polygamy.
Mm.
Polygamy is the practice or custom of
The
having more than
definition
one
for
wife or
polygamy. I'm
husband
so
at
tired.
the same
Right.
time.
Thank you. I'm so tired of this motherfucker. Like, I swear. For real. Thank you.
And do the
Polygamy
other
is more than one
definition.
wife.
They had me
DJ
thinking
Solo,
like,
do
I
the
know
other
I ain't
definition.
stupid.
Right. And
Oh
I'm
yeah, I
not
know about
stupid
polygamy.
either.
Yeah.
Jimmy
Yeah.
now?
Hey,
Yeah, you're
Sal,
breaking
tell them
up.
what
Yeah.
polygamy is, man. Tell them what the
He just
difference
said
between
it.
being married.
Right.
He just said it. He just said it.
Can everybody hear me and
And
see me?
someone actually on Facebook
Yes, I
messaged
can hear
me,
you.
and she is
Blackberry, you hear him,
Muslim.
it's him?
Her husband,
Thank you.
her
Four
husband
wives. That's an
actually
agreement.
is married to another woman.
Right, that's an agreement.
Here in the U.S.
And is
I'm
that
Muslim.
Here in the
polygamy?
U.S.
Is
Yes.
that polygamy?
I'm Muslim.
Yes.
I'm Muslim.
Is that
They ain't
polygamy?
And
Is
she
that
is-
polygamy?
That's agreement.
Yes.
Yes.
In Islam, we call that
Oh.
an agreement.
She is
Oh, yeah, but you
very
just
upset
heard her.
about it.
Oh,
You
she
just heard her.
is. Oh.
She couldn't be here tonight, but she
Polyamory.
did send me a little blurb, so I'll
Hold
read
on.
it.
Okay, so hold on.
Oh, I can't wait till you read.
Polyam- Hold on. Polyamory is the practice of engaging in multiple romantic and typically sexual relationships with the consent of all people involved. That we will be discussing. We will be discussing that with a couple in 2 weeks. We have a couple who actually practices that, and we will be having them on the stage in 2 weeks to discuss that. So that is not what we're discussing tonight. We are discussing
Not me.
polygamy tonight. That is what we're discussing. Marriages,
Why we
not
discuss?
swinging.
Let's discuss agreements.
Oh my God! You have to go into an agreement to do it, don't you?
Exactly.
Legally.
That's what I'm talking about.
Legally.
But
Oh,
sometimes people don't, I feel like. I don't know. The guy just decides for his own self he wants to do it.
Checking with
That's
his
just
wife
cheating.
then.
Listen, y'all. Listen, that is just cheating. There's a
Is
difference.
Charles back
There's
yet?
a difference.
Hey,
Yes,
so Diva,
did you
can I
come
pose
back?
one
don't see
question
him.
to y'all?
Let me
So
re-enter
Diva,
this
can I?
meeting.
Diva,
I
can
Yes,
I
sir.
pose one
Either.
question to y'all before
What?
y'all can answer?
You don't see
Can I
Yes,
just pose
yes,
one
sir.
Do you
question to
see
y'all?
him? Nay?
Yes.
So what
What
you
am I
rather
doing right
have,
now?
a man cheating with 4 wives or a man having 4 wives? Tell me what you want.
Okay, that's what we're discussing. Can we get to that? Okay, yeah, well, that's what we're discussing. So, you know what? Let me stand up here beside you because I don't know. I just feel like maybe you missed me or something. And I need to just stand over here because you're doing a lot more talking than usual.
I don't see
tonight.
him.
So I'm gonna just
What?
stand over here.
I
How
don't
does she
see the
not see me?
Charles person.
Do you got him blocked?
No, because I can see her.
Hold on, let me make sure I don't have him blocked.
Maybe my
What's his
avatar
name
is
again?
dead.
Oh
I can see
God,
Yeah, I know. I
that would be
blocked.
horrible.
That would
Well,
be
there,
horrible.
there's some
I don't
instances
know you,
in alt space
but let
where
me
you'll
add-
enter and you
I'll
don't see
see.
a person.
Yeah.
In alt
I
space,
still
I
don't
can
see
see her.
him.
I know. I don't see him
And
either.
and
can hear
room
her
two.
too?
Listen,
Wait a
room two
minute.
can't see
RC
or hear the man in the
said he
middle.
can't see him either.
RC
And
said
he
he
can't
can't
see
see
him
him.
either. So it's
I think.
him.
When did my avatar
It's
die?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
him.
know
Can you
about
go
it.
off air and on air? Can he go off
hold on.
air and on air?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
go
Okay,
on
here we go.
on
Here we go.
air. Yes.
Here we go.
I made him a host and moderator. Let me make sure because I'm pretty sure he's both.
I thought I saw him on the list.
Yeah, he's on both.
I don't know.
All space, y'all really trying to play
DD.
us. I see you though.
I don't know
you.
what
Yeah,
room you're in.
Charles. Oh, I see him.
Oh, I see
Okay.
him now.
Ah,
There you
You're
go.
there.
All right,
I was
very
a ghost.
good.
I'm like Patrick Swayze.
No, dude. It was
Yeah.
something
no.
weird.
Right.
There we
We've been friends for 3 months,
We
Charles.
have. So it broke my heart that you John Cena'd me. She's like, I can't see him. John Cena.
We're
There we
good.
go.
All right. Everybody can
It's
see
now
you now. All right.
42. Let's get
Let's
into
go.
this topic
Yeah.
Let's go.
now. Okay,
All
everybody
right,
in the room
Charles.
can see him. Everybody in the rooms can hear us. In every room that you have, please throw up frowny faces if you can hear me. Please throw up the frowny faces if you can hear me, please. Thank you.
No,
Yeah, I said
someone is
frowny. Some of
being.
it.
It's a lot of sadness.
Thank
Okay,
you.
good.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
then.
you.
All
Yeah.
right, great.
All right.
And
Blackberry.
wait a minute. If you can see him, please throw up a heart real quick.
Show me love.
All
Yeah,
right.
you can see
We
him.
good.
Oh,
And
All
you can
right,
see
great.
him.
Good.
All right. Okay.
The majority
So
of
that
people say yes. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead,
All
girl.
We're good.
So,
We're good.
all right.
Mhm.
Okay. I wanted to make sure they can hear. Everybody can hear you in each room. So Blackberry, say so they can hear you. What you want them to throw up? Come on.
Oh, hearts.
Yeah,
Throw up
come on.
hearts.
Hearts if you can hear Blackberry. Hearts if you can hear Blackberry. Come on, come on. Every
Yeah,
room,
if you can
all
hear
right.
me. All right,
Okay,
good.
hearts if you can hear Nay. Nay, talk, please. Hearts if you can hear Nay. Hearts if you can hear Nay.
I'm
Okay.
coming,
All right.
damn
Okay.
it.
She,
Yeah,
she ain't
okay.
even saying
Gabby,
nothing.
all
She's
right.
throwing hearts.
Gabby,
All right,
Gabby, please
give me
talk.
some
Yeah.
claps. I want to
Oh my
see it
God.
clap.
You know what?
Make it
You
clap.
know, it's always got to be that one.
Hey, yeah. Hey.
Lick your tongue if you can.
Oh,
The men too. The men too.
he beat me.
The men
Rock,
too.
you beat me
You
to
the
it.
men
You beat me
too?
to it.
Okay.
I'm still
I see you over there, Mr.
Who said that?
Dexter.
Subtle said that?
Yep. You
Yeah.
beat me
What
to
up,
it, man.
Men, lick your tongues if you can hear Rockadollar. Also, lick your tongues if
There
you
you
can
go.
hear Rockadollar.
You hear
Yeah.
the guy with the pink
Okay.
hair tips? Lick your tongues.
all right.
Yes,
So
yeah,
we
I'm
can
comfortable
hear
with my
everybody, so
I'm
we
comfortable
good
with my
then.
sexuality. That's all right. Y'all can lick them
You
tongues
know
too.
what?
Make sure you're.
Oh my
I'm
God.
good.
How do you lick your
Okay,
tongue?
well.
I just tried that.
Nobody's gonna say it.
I can't do
I
it.
don't think it's physically
Oh my God.
possible, but we're just
I'm
gonna
trying,
roll
though.
with
They
it.
can't
I
play
mean,
all
hey,
the
if
time
I
because
can,
they find
We're
your
gonna
avatar.
roll
It's a
Well,
good
y'all get that
idea.
big
You know?
haptic suit. Y'all be doing
Okay.
a
I'm
whole
gonna
lot
write
of
this
stuff
idea
in there.
down.
But let me
Oh,
shut
yeah,
Okay,
up.
y'all, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, we damn near an hour in. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about these topics real quick. Open relationships and polygamy. For those who listen to Rock, he was wrong. Polygamy is having more than one wife. Yeah,
Agreements.
husbands also. No, it's not. Yeah. So, and open relationships would be when you are in a relationship, but you also have relationships but your significant other knows about it. You both see other people. You know, not this, not this. Yeah. So,
All right.
What's
Rockadollar, we
cheating?
can
What's
hear you.
cheating?
Rockadollar, we can hear you breathing, honey. But
All right,
yeah.
what's cheating?
Cheating is when you have to hide it and your spouse or your significant other does not know about it. Can't share it with him, then that is cheating. Yes.
We had a
Exactly.
Even
whole
a
show
text.
about it, Doc Rock. We had a whole
Yes.
show about it. And that was the
Thank
men
you.
polygamy.
Yes.
Yes.
Go
And
to YouTube and look it up.
It wasn't
Yeah.
impactful.
Oh my! I
Oh,
can't
you
with
know
this
what?
man.
I can't.
I can't.
We can't.
I know you're supposed to be
We're
our
not gonna be able
producer.
to do the
What
damn
the
show
fuck?
because of him and his damn comments.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
What the fuck? Crocodile.
Normally he shut up enough that we could do the show. Tonight he's not doing it. For real. He's talking about
I
everybody
know. I
didn't get
just
to
having
put
some
it to
fun. I
use.
ain't had fun like this in a long time, and you know me and Subtle go back and forth all the time, so I'm enjoying it.
Okay, well this ain't the you and
Not all
Soul
the
show.
time.
This ain't the you and Soul show. Yeah, so let's chill out. Yeah.
So
All right.
Charles,
So
Yes.
go ahead,
Yes.
girl. Ask him.
no, you go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You know.
The subject. Tell us, what are your-
I'll tell you what. The thing is, in today's generation with open relationships, it varies. Like society has changed. In the 50s, the 40s, and 60s, if you had skirts that passed up your kneecaps, it was considered unacceptable, right? But the medium has changed as popular culture changed, right?
Right.
You see more
Right.
explicitness. Madonna is the one that changed the game in the 80s. She wore the pointy, the pointy bra, and it was like, oh my God. Today, open relationships are actually common. Polygamy is actually common and accepted practice. Now, the thing is, and I'm gonna shout out with Rockadala with the agreement because he was right on one aspect there. So shout out. If you agree to it, let's say if I am in a relationship with two other people and there's an agreement, then hey, that's the agreement between us and it's nobody's business. However, it can have consequences because let's say the fourth party or her family and all that. If you three are happy, what the hell do they have to say about it? They're happy. That's what should matter. But then between the little love triangle, there's different consequences, different aspects that change. What if one person says, I love you, I don't want you to myself, I want you to kick him or her to the curb, and we'll leave him in the desert or God knows what. It just depends. So that's just my opinion on it. It's just norms have changed. Back then, it may not be acceptable, but then we have many triangles through it, religion, etc. So it's a touchy subject.
Right, yeah. Now, me myself, yeah, I'm definitely not down for an open relationship. I did think at one point that I could do the polygamous relationship because I'm not really the type that wants to be up under my man all day, every day. So if he could get out my face and then still have his needs taken care of by the sister wife that I choose, I figured I'd be cool with it. But because I'm so bomb, he's going to always come back to me, and he's not even going to go spend the days that he's supposed to spend with his other wives. And this is he's going to be cheating on me. I mean, cheating on her with me on the days that he's supposed to be with her. So I just feel like I probably should go into that's just my opinion.
But if you have the agreement, technically it's not cheating because if you know about it.
No, it is. Because when you go, from my understanding, when you go into a polygamous relationship, you have the agreement of what days he spends with you, what days he spends with her. It depends on how many wives there are. So, and then I feel like also a man, if he's in that type of relationship, should have a day that's just his, where he doesn't have to spend with any of the women that he's in the relationship with, because some men just need to be left the hell alone. I get that. I'm a mess. My man is not gonna want to be around me every day. When he love me, he love me. When he can't stand me, it's gonna be on 10. So he probably will definitely need a break from me. Now the other woman, she probably gonna be all meek and soft and probably try to upstage me and think that that's what he want, but she doesn't understand as me being who I am is how I got him in the first place. So yeah, she might want to take some notes for sure.
Now,
what do you think? Go ahead.
I didn't want to cut off anybody.
Yeah,
go ahead, Toss.
Well, on the flip side, are you prepared to get the talk? You know what the talk is, right? The talk is when
What's
your man
the
goes.
Talk?
I'll tell you what the talk is. So the talk is you're in a polygamous relationship, right? But then your man talks to you and say, "Hey, let's sit down. I'm going to take you to you know how they're prepared for it. They'll take you to the restaurant you never go to, like Arby's. And what the hell are we doing at Arby's? We usually go to Bonefish. Something's bad news is coming. Well, you know what? Me and what's her face are thinking we should get in a relationship, and then you're the one that's in the out. Like, would you be prepared to accept if those two decided that you'd be the one in the out? Because it could go either way.
I don't know what type of women you. I don't know what type of women you. I don't know what type of women you used to date. But this is how the conversation would go with me. He would be like that. So I know I get on your nerves, you get on my nerves. We love each other, we want to be together all the time. But I know there's times you don't want to do the things that I want you to do, and I still need them done. So do you mind if we seek a sister wife for you, to take up the slack? So I'm like, okay, cool. I get to choose her. You have to marry me legally, so hers won't even be legal. Like, it won't even be legal. We can't live in the same house. So yeah, he won't get to choose her. So I won't be on the out. She'll be on the out. She'll be the second wife, and I'll be running everything still. So yeah, nah.
Well, are you 100% sure of that? Because there's always even the slightest chance that they can have a love or something can happen, spark from there. Like you gotta understand that you take a small risk as minute that they may say, oh, you like this, I like this too, and they may click, and then you may end up on the out. That's not 100%.
Oh, so she's trying to be the bottom bitch, is what you're trying to say?
Yeah, in a sense. Yeah.
Right.
If I may, I would have that conversation with both parties instead of having a conversation with one. I would try to have
Well,
that
you have
conversation
to
with
have the
everybody.
conversation. You
Right.
have to have the conversation with the potential sister wife, or if that's not, you're not doing that. It's basically kidnapping. You know what I mean? She has to be in agreement to it. Like,
Like taking like
Yeah,
Liam
you know,
Neeson,
yeah.
like taking.
yeah, like, oh, come on
If
with
you're
us. You
already
know,
married and you're bringing somebody else in there, you have to have your wife should be the main person picking out any other woman, period, if that's
right,
what you want to do.
right,
That's how I see it.
yes,
Like, no,
yes.
that bitch can't come in here. Her hair nappy. No, that bitch can't come in here. I don't even like what the fuck she got on today. You
Right.
know,
She
like,
cute. She cuter than me. She ain't coming up in here. You lost your damn
right.
She's
mind.
gone.
No. If y'all think I'm about to be
She's in the
stupid
car.
enough to pick somebody that's cuter than me, that
Hey,
ain't
look. Oh,
happening.
she work at
Not
Louis
at
Vuitton?
all.
Bring that bitch on in here.
Oh hell yes, yes. Girl, come on, girl. Yeah.
I'm gonna need a hookup every month. Okay.
I'm gonna need
I
that
ain't in the
friends
Louis.
and family
I ain't in the Louis. I'm more in the
discount.
Gucci. You know, but yeah.
Yeah, you got me, girl. Okay, you can have that day
got
too.
me.
That's okay.
Yes. You
We'll
said you need
share.
on Wednesday? Got you.
Oh,
I got you.
it's good. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Make sure you
Yeah,
give it
yeah.
to him good, and you give it to me good. We're good.
Okay, but listen,
Right.
we're joking about this, but there are real live, true
No, it
polygamous
is. You're right.
relationships
You're
out
right.
there that they really work for these people. Like, you know, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the show Sister Wives. I have definitely watched that avidly, and excuse me, but they were a Caucasian group, so it definitely worked for them. I have definitely seen some black relationships like that also, but
I
they're
have
more
too.
rare than
How's it
the
going?
Caucasian
Yeah,
relation.
they're
Yeah,
very rare.
you know, so,
Yeah,
yeah,
because
because
they
black
fight
women
each
can be
other and
very
some more
possessive.
shit.
Girl, can you imagine? What? Like, no, but see, okay, so with the Sister Wives show though, the guy did not kiss any of the women in front of each other. Like, he showed no affection to any of the other women when the other women were around. So I think that's an agreement that they came to, so they wouldn't have the jealous feelings, I guess, come up. But the jealous
That makes
feelings still
sense.
came up. Yeah,
Oh,
but we
yeah.
knew, we as the audience knew who his favorite wife was. Robin. Like, she was the youngest, she was the cutest. Like, you know what I mean? He adopted two
tell.
kids that she brought into the relationship that weren't even his. He divorced the original wife that he had,
Oh,
so he could adopt. Yeah, he divorced the original wife
oh.
that he had, so he could marry Robin and actually have her as his wife, so he could hold on legally adopt.
Adopt the kids.
Legally
Oh,
adopt, you know, yeah,
I'm
Who just
the
said?
gonna
kids
Who
that
said you
weren't
could
his.
tell? Somebody just said you could tell. Somebody said you could tell.
You can tell
Interesting.
that who he
How?
liked the most.
How?
Yes,
By the way
you
he
could.
the way he was
Oh, you
acting,
could.
the way
Yep.
the way he was
It was
showing her
obvious.
affection, you can
Yes.
tell the way he looked at her,
Yes.
you could tell.
Yes,
Now,
he
now,
liked
now,
that woman.
what if
He
what
liked
if
her.
what if that's his style? There are guys who do that and would just show affection to different women just to show that so he could have
No,
multiple women.
no.
Nah.
He showed her the most though.
He showed
He
her
was
the
Okay.
man.
most.
Listen, she could tell him what to do, and he listened. Like, no, it was things that she
It was
got away
different.
with that the other wives was not getting away with.
It
Not
was
at all.
different.
Okay.
It was
Wow.
different.
Yes. And maybe
Happens.
because it was fresher, let's keep it real. It was fresher. He had been with the other wives for years.
For
So a
years.
fresher relationship, you're going to see, you know,
Get a little bit
you're going to
more.
see that more. Yeah, like, you know, yeah, you're going to get
Right.
that. So that
So now
makes
You want to
sense.
welcome her into your world.
So now
Yes.
that's interesting because anybody could be on the other end of that stick. What if you've been happy for years, but then all of a sudden fresh person comes in and then they start hanging out with them more and all that. What do you do then? Do you notice that he's saying something? Do you up your game? How does that work?
Right? To
See, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, at one point, I really was seriously thinking about a polygamous relationship. Like, I really felt, I'm like, oh, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I don't even like to be around my man that much. So I know where he's at. It's not cheating. Like, you know what I mean? So he can go do him while I get me a break. I can read my books, watch my shows that he don't want to watch. You know, I ain't gotta, yeah, I don't gotta do that other stuff that I sometimes don't feel like doing, you know. So I thought I could do it, but then I'm also a jealous female. I'm not gonna sit here and pretending like I'm not. I know me. Like, it
So
would not
so
have
why
worked
get
for
into
me.
that in the first place then?
What, given to jealousy?
Well, you just said you're really jealous, right? You look possessive and all that.
Yeah.
Well, you consider a relationship. Now, if you know this about yourself, why put yourself in a situation that your jealousy would just go out of control and you might end up, taking her with shovel to the desert in the back of a Volvo?
Okay, again, I'm sure everybody heard me say I thought about it, and I'm not in a polygamous relationship because I knew that no, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Yeah, why take him through that? This is the this is the thing with women, with a lot of women. We say that we agree until it gets done, and then we're at our man because he's done the thing that we said, oh, we cool with it, we good, go ahead and do it, when knowing good and damn well that you weren't, but you might not know until. Go ahead, Blackberry.
What about this? What if you agree to do it, but then you decide, I need me some extra friends on the side.
Girl, stop.
Now that just evening the play field right there. That evens the play field.
No. Okay, when you say extra friends, are they male friends or female friends?
Oh, baby, they're male.
See, they're male. I have a big problem with that. Because listen, because of the way I don't know how y'all's body is set up, and I'm not going to go graphic because I don't do that when it comes to things like this. The way a female body is set up, I cannot be with more than one man. She will start reacting horribly. It is not going to happen. She is only used to one man. She will only be able to accept one man. I don't know about how y'all's body makeup is made up, but I can't do. Hell no.
He's frowning.
Fuss it.
No, this kid.
Look, you'll find out on February 2nd why she's frowning. You'll find out why Pleasure Punch is frowning on February 2nd. You will find out why she's frowning. But yeah, I can't do it. I'm not cheating on no man that I'm with. Now, emotionally, yeah, I could cheat emotionally for sure. If you're not providing mental and emotional stimulation with me, yes, I could definitely do that. Do I want to? No. But if you just bland all across the board and you're not giving me what I want, and I've sat you down and I will sit you down and speak to you about it, and you're not adjusting, then yeah, I probably will emotionally cheat, and then I'm leaving. I'm not staying in no relationship where I'm not getting what I'm giving. Like I'm not doing it. I'm not getting what I'm giving. Like I'm not doing it. It's not happening. So yeah.
I have a question.
So let's get ready.
Go ahead.
Oh. And then audience members, start raising your hands because we want to come to you and get your input on this subject, please.
What are you about to say?
Go ahead.
So I had a question for the panel, for you ladies. So, and now, if you see a man who is ceremonially in an open relationship, this is, everybody knows that dude. I got a girlfriend here, and they all know about it, this, that.
Yes.
Do you see him as a pig, or you just don't care, do them?
Listen, if he's honest, and we'll go down the line. You'll go next, Blackberry, then you know. If he's honest, yeah, I know to stay away from me if that's not something I know I can deal with. The problem is people tend to think, oh, I'm so special, I'll be the one to change him. Young ladies, if he is that way, this is for you younger women. If he is that way, that is the way that he is. Your vagina's not going to change him. Your big butt's not going to change him. Your financial status is not going to change him. Nothing is going to change that man if that's the way that man is. I have wasted a lot of years on trying to change a man that I should have never even approached or allowed to approach me in the first place. So you have to pay attention to this. I don't want y'all to go through that because it's a lot of wasted time and heartache. Don't do it to yourself. And that goes for men too, young men also, because there's some trifling women out there. This is not just for men. There are some trifling women out there also. So go ahead, Blackberry. What's your stance on that?
What was your question again? I'm sorry.
I was saying that if you see a man who is very, he's very monogamous with his open relationship. He's like, yeah, I got this girl, I'm being with this girl on Friday, this is that, and you already named like 5 different women.
So I already know that he's like honest. That, right?
Yes, he's honest.
He's like that. Do you see he's a pig, or you just don't mind it? Maybe you.
I don't see him as a pig because he's being honest about it.
Right.
If he was hiding it, that would be one thing. But would I be like, oh, can I be your next? No.
Baby.
I won't. I want my pick.
I'm exclusive.
I'll take
I like
3
exclusivity
for myself.
Yes.
I'm just carrying the show, by the way.
Busted. Bitch, I bet I'll start saying that shit. You got me bent.
Did you
I ain't
say
saying that
busted?
shit. Hell no. Busted.
I'll be brown.
I know what I'm talking
Keita, I
about.
blame you. I blame Keita's ass. I blame Keita's ass for that shit.
Busted.
Blame Keita's ass. Yeah.
That's just the language. Congrats.
Nate, what do you think? Nate, what's your thoughts on that?
Busted. Question. Well, if you see a guy who is with a lot of women and he's open about it, do you see him as a pig, or is like if you really like him, say maybe I could change
If
him? I could be
he came straight up to me and told me like, "Hey, this is what I do," I mean, I'm just gonna be like, "Shit, okay, that's my life anyway. Me and my husband, that's what we live." So, I mean, it's nothing to me. It's nothing new to me. Shit, I let him do his thing. I'm always busy, but we have a set sister wife. That's what we call her. I call her sister bitch, but yeah, that's what I call her. But yeah, we have a set, and shit. Sometimes she want to go to the movies. I don't want to go to the fucking movies. Take her.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Are you in that type of relationship right now?
That's what I think. That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying.
Bitch, I've been on you this long, bitch, and you ain't told me this. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just made a discovery.
Bitch, what are you
DJ?
doing? Oh,
Made a
bitch, I'm
discovery.
pissed. Oh, I'm pissed. It's telling you way too much. Oh, yo, I got to, wait till. Blackberry, did you hear this? Where was you at? What you doing? Did you, girl? I'm back. What happened? Okay, but did you just hear that?
On
No,
the
you
next
didn't just
episode
hear
of The
that.
Young and Animated.
Nate's in it.
Nate's in a relationship like that. She in. Oh, that's the one. Bust it.
I'm gonna do the Denzel Washington slow clap. All right.
Let me tell you. Look it. Remember the last one y'all did? Remember when we did the run with the relationship on Poly? Why you think I didn't speak?
Wait a minute. So, is your husband have multiple, or and you
have
multiple?
He does not have multiple. We just have one bitch.
Y'all have a girlfriend. Is it your girlfriend together?
Do you? Is that your girlfriend too? Is that your girlfriend too?
Yeah.
She
You got really interesting. I'm gonna get a full Gatorade.
It's like the most amazing thing, to be honest. It's fun.
Really?
It's been what, 4-5 years.
Have you been 5 years?
And you could knock me over with a feather right now. I swear to God. I swear to God.
And the crazy thing is, I will never see her. On Facebook or his. We have
because they have rules. They have rules.
My kids, we have rules.
They got rules.
My kids think she's my very best friend. You will never see her on my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, none of that. You will never know. You set your rules before you
put her in
start.
VR one day.
You get into what you want to get in.
I'm dead.
I want to meet her.
And you've been loyal.
He can't bring me back.
You've been loyal to you, and this person have been loyal to these rules for that long.
Yes.
Wait, so how long has it been?
Hand claps.
Damn.
Power to it.
Hand claps, baby. Hand claps.
I mean, shit.
I've honestly been doing this for about 15 years, but I invited him into my world on doing it. So I got into this previously with my other dude, and we've been doing it for 5 years with this one. I've been married for about.
I had to redistribute the freaking room. I should have never done that.
You just set your rules. You set your rules.
Yeah,
you say, this is what's going to happen.
I'm hyperventilating. I need a bag.
And you don't disrespect it. I can see that.
I'm sitting at home, and he's like, "Hey, I want to go to the movies." I'm like, "Ask that bitch." You No, it's not even in a mean way. It's just that I don't want to go.
So you clone yourself. Look at that.
What
I'm thinking about it now.
I can't do the show. Y'all gonna have to take over. Yo, I can't do nothing else. I can't talk.
Yeah.
I can't talk. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's
So,
true.
Nay, let me ask you.
I love
I got a
that.
question. Nay,
Oh my God.
is she a crafter like you? Do y'all craft?
No.
and stuff?
No, but we like
okay.
Jordans.
Can you switch? Can you switch? Can you switch seats?
Switch.
Can you switch?
Switch.
Yeah, can you switch?
You got experience here. They're both swayed. They're both swayed.
Yeah,
I'm taking the seat after the
please.
show. I'm taking the seat after the show. They're swayed. I
Please,
love this
yes.
stuff.
Please,
There you go.
I
There you go.
know.
Yeah, if you have questions,
24
you can
karat
ask me.
suede.
I've been doing it for about 15 years now.
You know, I think this is unfair that they get to fucking ask questions.
Oh my God, Kita gonna be like,
Yeah,
"Bitch, I
this
don't
is
know."
fucked up.
My
They get to
bad.
ask questions.
And that's
This is
just as
bullshit.
long as I've been knowing Cap, Sexy Cap,
Do
15
you know about
years.
her?
Oh,
Wow. She doesn't even know.
You guys do a show
Oh,
together.
even
You
here.
guys
She
know this?
even here. Where the fuck
I
she
had no
go?
idea.
She was.
They
Yeah.
didn't even know.
You can
They
ask
know
me
how
anything
longer.
and I'll tell you how it is. It's you just have to have a good understanding. If you have the understanding and you have a set, like this is what we're gonna do and this is how it's gonna be done, then you're fine. It's the most amazing thing. You got the best of both worlds.
Like an actual relationship, except one more person. Okay.
Yes.
You know what? I don't even knock it. I don't knock it, baby, at all.
We do
I mean,
that.
not
You know
if you
what?
not if you like it.
not
No,
even
not
saying
if you like it.
If it
Look,
works,
if
you
that
know,
shit
you like
working,
it, I
But
love
it's
right.
it.
not saying that I
Don't-
would
She
like
just
any of
said
my
5
friends. Don't
years.
get it twisted. I will not like my friends.
5
I don't
years.
like my friends.
Right,
But,
right,
you know,
right.
It's just like, you know, it's just,
I just went to the man on the left.
amazing.
yes.
Yeah, you
Oh my
did.
God.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
you did. Yeah.
Now
What
the
you
man
want
on
to
the
do
left.
is you
Yes,
want to
definitely.
find what you
Well
what
deserved.
you basically want to do is you want to find somebody who's just like you, but in a different way, like to do things that you don't like to do. I don't like going to the
Okay.
movies. I don't want to go to the drive-in. I don't want to do that boring stuff. I'm not gonna walk around in the mall with you holding your hand. No, that's bitch shit. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So I'll call
Uh-huh.
him. Go walk around in the mall, hold his hand, go sit in GameStop with him, go do that. I'm not doing none of that.
So you
Yeah,
make
she
sure.
likes to play Pop One all day.
So you make sure
That's
it's
how, I was
somebody.
wondering how she gets
that
to do
knows
that.
gaps.
That's how she gets to do it.
Oh, it
Wow.
make a lot of sense.
You's
Every
a bad
time I log
bitch.
on,
You's
she's
a
on Pop
Yeah,
One.
she's a bad
Every
bitch. She
day,
really
all
is.
day.
She
Yeah.
is. Let me give her a
If you
hand
guys,
clap.
if you
Hell
guys,
yeah,
give a hand
let me
clap
give
to
you
her,
a
baby.
hand clap. Hell
if
yeah.
you guys do
I wouldn't
log
do
on
it.
and you don't hear my
I
voice,
wouldn't
it's
do it.
not
But shit.
Oh.
It's easy.
Oh,
It's not.
oh.
3 people,
You
one
just have to
avatar.
agree to it, and you just have to, you know, set your mind. You can't, like, boss, you can't be, you can't have that. But like I
This is
said,
why I
you
ain't
get
doing
somebody
it.
who's the
Shit.
complete opposite. You
Sounds
get
like a
somebody who's
bad
the
porno.
complete
3
opposite
people,
of
one
you.
I'm
avatar.
gonna
So
kill
that's
you
how you know.
jealous. I'm not an I'll kill you jealous.
I'll send y'all
I'm
a
gonna
picture
be
later.
like, nah, I'm gonna kill
send
you.
y'all
Oh,
a
bitch!
picture
I
later.
can't wait
I'm
for
gonna murder
our.
you.
I can't
So
wait
you-
for our
Girl,
DMs. Our
wait till we
DMs
get. Wait till we get in the DM, bitch. Wait till we get in. Bitch, yeah, wait a minute.
Do you think Boss can do
Wait
that
till I
successfully?
no.
DM about to
No.
do
I'm ready to
something
end the
like-
show. I'm ready to end the show.
And Boss can do that successfully. Do you think
Yeah,
so?
come
No?
You guys are
Yeah, I'm gonna rule both of you.
on.
You said
Oh,
what?
you-
I'm
you-
sorry.
Blackberry,
Josh, what'd you
you
say?
can
Do
go,
you
Gabby.
think
Yeah.
this is interesting? Do you think Boss can do what Nay is doing
No.
successfully?
No,
Hell no.
Hell no.
I can't do it.
Fuck y'all.
I
Y'all don't know
agree.
me.
I
Y'all
agree.
know me. Y'all know me.
The man on the
Yeah,
left.
you
No,
can't do
no,
that.
no, she can no.
Fuck y'all.
No,
Y'all
you
know
can't
me.
do that. No.
Nah.
I sure the fuck ain't.
I'll bet my
Hell no.
avatar.
I
ain't
don't.
gonna
I
pretend
don't know
to.
if I could do it, to be honest with you, because
Yeah.
the world has conditioned us so long to make us
Say
think
it,
that
say it,
you must
Blackberry,
be
yes.
married to a woman, you must be married to a man, and you can't cheat. So we've been so conditioned to that we haven't been
Right.
conditioned to think, I can love many people, I can be in different relationships, you know. But I think that
I can be both.
if you go into your
be both.
I think
marriage
I could do it.
with that and say,
I
hey,
know
you
you
know,
could do
maybe
it.
this, that,
You a
and other,
certified
you know.
freak.
Yeah,
You
he
definitely can do it, Gabby.
Yeah,
For sure.
To
Hell yeah.
go into it
Yeah.
all,
I'm-
you
You
already
gotta
have
do
It
your
would
it.
take a
mindset
little
to it.
bit because I do get jealous. I do definitely get jealous. But like, if it's just one person, one bitch, I don't gotta. I mean, worry about other.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
you
gotta
don't
go.
gotta
We
do
got
too
to go
much.
to the audience. We gotta go to the audience. I'm sorry.
All right, yeah,
One
yeah.
thing,
Because Kenny
but
left
one
the
thing I
house.
want to
Lord.
clarify because I
Lord,
wasn't
don't
under
hit
the
me.
impression
Don't
that
hit me.
because you were in a polygamous relationship didn't mean that the women slept with each other. I figured just the man
You
slept
don't.
with them, but I guess
You don't have
there
to.
is another way.
It's gotta be.
I mean,
you
you
get
can
something
get
out of it.
It just
Yeah.
depends on what
Why
rules
wouldn't you
guys
want to get
set.
something out of
But I
it?
don't understand that now. Yes,
I
I
mean,
know
yeah.
that.
We need a little pleasing too. Shit.
Listen to Gabby.
You heard it here on
I
Man
mean,
in the
if you
Middle.
get
You heard
some
it here on
extra,
Man in
I
the
get
Middle.
some
Listen.
extra. It's got to be equal.
Listen, can I tell y'all something real quick? Yeah, because
Go ahead,
y'all know
girl.
I'm Miss Word.
Go.
No, this ain't got shit to do with. Well, do kind of got something to do with the show. Would you guys, as an audience, feel offended if you had people that you may be kind of really close with on this game, not game, in this setting, and you see that you have an event and they're not at your event, they're at another event? Because
I
I'm
would.
planning on removing and blocking a couple
Because I'm
people when
looking
I
at
get
some
off of
stuff
here.
right now. and I'm
Yeah,
looking at
yeah, I'm
some
planning on
things.
removing and blocking a couple
Get the
people when I
campfire
get off of here.
pointing people.
Listen, I don't care if we don't speak like on a daily basis. Y'all are not obligated to come, like you're not. But if I consider you a friend or movie, I fucked up. All right, let's go to the audience. Let's
is
go
one
to
thing
the
I do
audience.
about
That's
that.
my opinion. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. For real.
That's
And
mine
that's
too,
how
'cause I
that's
was
how I
looking
feel.
too.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
After
I
the show, the
can't wait to
campfire's
get off
going
this
nuts.
motherfucker. I can't wait. And I gotta go in
Please
front of them and
don't.
do it. I'm gonna have to go
Please
right in
don't
front
hit
of them
me
and be
hard.
like,
I mean, do
Oh,
not hit
bang.
me hard, y'all.
yep,
Don't hit me hard.
I'm not
I'm
playing
not
for
ready.
real.
Ready. I didn't
Just
know
like
you
in
Ready
ready.
for the
Among Us.
audience.
I don't like 7 motherfuckers, let alone
The
70.
imposter
So
betrayal
hell yeah,
one by
let's go
one.
to the
Right.
I got a lot.
Won't even be
I
the
got a lot.
imposter. Just start
Oh
killing
my
people.
god.
Like,
Okay.
hey, partner,
Right.
All right, Miss ATL, please come down to the mic. Miss ATL, please come down to the mic.
You can have your
Room
seat
2,
back,
y'all.
Charles.
This is room 2. So room 2, please put her
Yeah.
on air.
Back in the
Please put her
middle.
on air. Room
She's
2.
on there.
Let me see
Okay,
what
thank you.
I'm in. I'm in
I think we hear you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't hear her.
I don't hear her.
I
I
don't
hear
either.
her. You don't hear her?
No.
Oh, hang
Is
on, Miss ATL.
Yeah, put her in.
All right, try
There
it.
Damn.
she go.
It's creepy how they just
All
appear
right.
like
Okay,
Okay.
can you
Hey,
hear
how's
me
it
now?
going?
Yes.
What's up?
Yes.
What's up?
Okay.
Mute the audience. Y'all, damn.
They've been
Mine's
You
are
muted.
unmute
muted.
us.
Oh wait,
Somebody
is it
unmute.
me
They're
or
all
someone
here.
else?
I can hear
Okay.
everybody. I hear
So
everybody.
my
Yeah, I
my
did hear
question is
You me.
for Nay. So do you spend more time with the do you spend more
I'm
time
trying.
with the woman, or you think you spend more time like than he
Be
does?
quiet, please. Thank you.
Well,
Now, what you say, Miss
to
ATL?
be honest,
Does she think she
he
spend more
does
time with the
because
woman? Huh?
matter because either way it goes, we're both here, and when she comes, she's here too with both of us. But I'll be like, you go ahead. I'm always playing population.
She damn sure right about that. She sure
I'm
play
always on population, so I
what?
very after I get off of work, I'm straight population. Yeah, so.
Hosting room 2? You the hosting room
Oh.
2?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Is your audience on mute?
Yes.
You got mute off? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Please check
I know
that.
another couple
Host.
that's like
Please
kind of
check
like
that.
have the
Mine
same
is-
situation that you have going on. They're kind of like in the public eye, but they have the same situation that you have. That they will all the woman likes women too, and but they will all sleep together, and it's like they all be in the same bed. When the other woman didn't feel like having sex, she would just be like, "Can you handle that?" Like,
Yeah.
is that how y'all situation is?
Yes. Same exact
Okay.
thing.
All right.
I didn't have to walk
Okay.
away like that, but yes, that's exactly
Just
it.
That's all she
floated
wanted to
back
know.
to
That's all she.
Please go to this is Mr. Knight. Please come on to the microphone. Please come to the microphone. Let me correct it. I need to take you off the mic. Make sure you're hovered over whoever you give the mic to host. We don't know.
Everybody check your amplifier. I can't hear y'all.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm on Amplify. You hear me?
Okay.
Mr.
Thank you.
Knight. Where's Mr. Knight?
Mr. Knight, please come down to the mic if you want to get on the mic. Please come down to the mic.
I don't see Mr. Knight.
I see Mr. Knight, and I see him on air, but there you go. I see him right there.
That's
that's P.
That's
P.
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 Mr. Knight, are you still here?
Okay, let's dismiss him. Jerry, the tire guy, please come down to the mic. Jerry, please come down to the mic.
Come on, Jerry, don't kill me.
Jerry, are you on PC?
Yes, he is, girl. Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Non-VR. No?
Yeah, you are. We can
You
tell
just
you
got
are.
lazy arms.
Hold
Got
on a
it.
sec. Come on now.
All right,
We
It
can
don't
hear you.
matter. Just
Go ahead,
say what
Jerry.
you got to
go
say.
ahead, just talk.
All right. All right. So look, let me just address a couple things. Maybe she didn't want
God.
to say anything because some people feel like it's not anyone else's
Oh, my
business.
God.
Maybe
Really?
her
All
own
right.
family doesn't know. No, here, let me finish mine. Let me just finish. Let me just finish.
No.
And maybe she
heard
can
you.
elaborate.
No, because we weren't saying
There
this is
you
our
go. There
friend.
you
We
go.
weren't saying anything as far as bad about her saying it. Listen, that was us joking. That's how we joke. So don't come up here with your
I know that was a joke.
don't come up here on your soapbox, dude. We joke like that, so don't speak on that.
Okay, so
For real.
so I wasn't trying to come
Speak on the
sideways.
topic.
I'm
Speak on the
kind of
topic.
joking about it too, but
No,
check
you
this
weren't.
out. You make me okay, anyway, so check this out. So that may work for some people, and I'm not, kudos to you, because I don't know. I mean, I wanted to kind of get other guys' opinion too on, like, say, would you be okay with your wife, like, seeing somebody else too that's another guy? You know what I mean? Like, I won't
Speak
be
on
able
that.
to take it. Like, if my girl or my wife or whatever be in the room with some other man, and they having their sex, she's getting banged out. Naturally, I will get upset. Now, for some people, depending how they're raised and how they're conditioned, they might feel something different. They might be into that. But let's say the one that I love, like the really one that I cherish, I couldn't share her with no one else. That's all I'm saying.
Can I answer that?
Chair.
All right.
It's more acceptable to have more than one woman than it is to have as far as society goes.
Yes.
Well, can I comment on
as
that?
far
What he
as
just
society
said?
to go.
You don't mind?
Yeah. go
Yes,
ahead.
definitely. Yes.
So,
Go
okay,
ahead.
so here's the thing. Here's where
Amplify went off.
Yeah, everybody
Go
does.
ahead.
So
It does it randomly.
Yeah, after they speak, check your amplifier immediately after.
So all I'm saying is that he just said that if his woman's getting banged out and all that, fine, he would get mad. But I'm like, wait a minute, you put yourself in a situation when you agreed to this, so why are you mad now?
Yeah.
That's what I understand.
Right.
Agreement.
So
Well, let's clarify also that all polygamy relationships aren't done for sex. Like some people don't get into
just for
polygamous
life.
relationships just for sex. That's not. Yeah, it has nothing to do with it. Like
it could be a financial
the
thing.
method works for them.
No,
Yeah, like
not that either.
Oh well, tell us why then. Give us some clarity if you don't mind on
Financial thing would
why
be a
you
Because I want
disaster.
both. I just did it
There you
because
go.
I want both. I like the best of both worlds, and that's
You
why I
a
did it.
bad bitch. I'm just never gonna quit saying that, bitch. You bad. For real.
Yeah,
I
she's
didn't know
a
how
bad
bad. I
bitch,
knew you
for
was
real.
already
I
bad,
couldn't just.
but I
I
didn't
couldn't
know how
just
bad
do
you
one.
was.
She's
I
badder.
Oh,
didn't
she's
wanna just do
super
one.
bad.
Man,
She's super bad.
When I
Yeah.
met my husband, I came at him with it. Like, boom, this is what's about to go down. Is you either with it or
And that is
y'all
how
getting
you
off.
do it. You be clear
And
with
that's
your
why she's
partner
made
up front
to-
what you want, what you expect.
Exactly.
Yes.
Be
Yeah.
clear
Like,
with your
let's
partner.
be
It's not just the
upfront.
tag.
Yeah,
It's a
Yeah.
lifestyle.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
but the
just a
only
tag, it's a
thing is,
lifestyle.
everybody you have to bring to the table. Like, boom, let's go. Now, if I wanted to bring another guy in, I'd be like, hey, boom, I want to do this, but I would have to bring everybody to the table. But that's not what I
Yeah,
want to do.
Right.
that
Because
makes
I have
sense.
both.
Yeah,
I
And
don't need
that
that
makes
balance.
respect. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
out
And
of
you never
respect.
get mad. You
Yeah.
never get mad,
No.
correct?
Nope.
And what the hell is
Hell
that
no.
guy talking about? He
Yeah,
just
see
a-
me,
he just made his
I'm gonna
back
get mad
choices.
even after I agree. I'm gonna get mad. So if
Yeah, I don't.
any of my future
You put tire in
husbands
his
are
name.
out here listening,
No,
don't
you think of
agree
all
with
the
that with me because I'm gonna say I agree, and then I'm gonna get mad later. Yeah, I'm gonna get mad later. So yeah, just don't do it to yourself. Yeah, because that's what I do. Okay, big fella 8, please come down to the mic. Big fella 8.
You got that swag bush. No.
I don't see him.
He's
coming.
coming.
Right there.
He's coming.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's his avatar big. Look at him.
Actually, I think I raised my hand by accident, but just told me I'll have something to say.
Oh, okay,
You hit your ceiling, big fella.
You can just say hi.
Yeah.
You don't have to
You raise
speak
your
on the
hand, you
topic.
busted
It's
a hole through
fine.
your
You can
ceiling,
just
big
say
fella.
hi.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah.
No problem. Well, I think that for that type of relationship, like you already said, if it's an agreement, it's an agreement, and you have to stay within that agreement. But it's not for everybody. I mean,
Right.
I'm married.
Right.
Jules NYC is my wife, and I know she wouldn't want to be in that, and I don't want to be in that.
Right.
You know, so
Right.
but it's not for everybody. You know, I wouldn't judge, but again, it's like Nay said, it's about respect, and if you have that agreement, that somebody sometimes catches like you said, Boss Diva, that you get jealous. Somebody catches feelings, and they be like, you know, I don't want to do this anymore because they thought they could handle it, and then when they find out, it's, you know, they either
People
hear
change.
about it or know about it, they get upset. They don't want to be about it. You can't, you know, now you're changing the rules of the game, but to each his own, you know. So, but it's not for everybody. Like I said, I'm not into that, but you know, that's what it is.
She's been doing it 5 years. You believe that? 5
Thank you,
years?
big fella.
No,
I appreciate it.
15.
Thank you.
15.
Thank you so
My
much.
cousin. Big
15.
fella, my
1-5.
cousin. Just so y'all know, big fella, my cousin.
Okay, all right. You be claiming
Do you
a lot
really-
of people that
Him
you
and
really
Renee.
don't.
Do you really-
Him and Renee,
So,
my cousin.
yeah, he's lying.
Oh, you're off Amplify.
Hold on.
Oh,
She
shit.
claim everybody.
We
We all
my
are off
cousins.
amplified. Check it. I
Okay.
keep forgetting to check
Sorry,
it after.
guys.
I think I'm
we
still
have to
on.
make that a habit. Yeah, but listen,
Who's
we
next?
also know that people's feelings change also. So while you may go into it thinking that you're okay with it, you have to understand that maybe, you know, one day for you is it. Yes, but our tastes change on a daily. Like, you know, I used to like McDonald's, now I go to Burger King. I know that's kind of flippant to make that comparison, but it's kind of the same. So, you know, don't get into it if you really
Amplify.
Oh, how go off amplified? Just don't do it, you know, if you know that it's not for you, you know, because it's gonna cause a headache. I commend you. Like, you don't know how much I commend you, because I would never do it. I don't judge you for doing it. Like, yeah, I commend you, like, more than you know. More than I have a whole new found respect for you. Okay, Pleasure, please come to the mic. Pleasure, please come to the mic.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Hey
Yeah,
guys, what's up?
She a beast.
Hey.
I already know. She
Hey.
coming.
Hello.
She coming.
No, I'm
Don't
talking
knock
about
the mic
you.
over.
I'm talking about you.
I'm ready. So I'd like to say something. I'd like to congratulate Nay on her long, successful relationship. Good job, girl.
Yeah.
It takes even more work to juggle two people. And I'd also like to say that some of the people who say, oh, naturally I get angry, but I agree with Blackberry, where she said we've been conditioned into monogamy by those darn Christians.
Don't say those darn Christians.
Those darn Christians. Always them.
She's speaking truth.
Darn Christians.
And
Preach,
it's
or
really
we
only
won't say
been
that.
around for a couple hundred years. Before we were very sexually free and animals today that just want to fuck.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. I'm a different species.
As we grow, you know, our feelings develop, and I think jealousy is the conditioning, and jealousy and being in an open relationship are two opposite ends. And so if you go in thinking you're okay with it, but then you end up not being okay with it, one, it's on your responsibility to leave that relationship in an amicable way.
Right.
you don't gotta light the whole city on fire. Like try to take the girl, like the man
Like
or the
Boss.
female, to be your own single partner.
Boss got the
would
match
not.
and the gas.
If you want to leave the relationship, nobody would judge you. Nobody would like if you suddenly think like this isn't for me. Then they would be okay. But we still care for you and we love you and we'll be there for you in any way that's not in this relationship setting.
Right.
But
Right.
if you do that and then try to steal something, a bad person at heart.
Yeah. I agree.
So
I
walk
agree.
off honorably.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that.
Mhm.
This
Thank
poses
you,
something
Pleasure.
new.
Good job, Pleasure.
If I could bring something up, unless somebody else is gonna go.
No, go ahead. I'm just if we're done with Pleasure, I want to take her off and get ready to get somebody else to the mic. But go ahead, Charles.
And I got to ask Nay, her situation. If it, I'm just, I'm going to bring it right back to you. Because you're in this situation, and I got to say it's unique. I can honestly say I have not met anybody, so kudos to you for being able to stabilize with something. Because two people, my ex, you're in a different variable. You're accepting challenges from both ends, two different personalities. So what she said, would you be willing to walk off honorably if you ended up in that situation?
From both or for one?
Either or. Because if it's from one, it's
which
usually
one
from
you
both.
like more?
Because
Which one you like more? Which one you love more? I'm sorry, go ahead, Charles, but I want that answer next.
No.
They ain't watching. They ain't
To
watching.
be honest, I can't choose. To be honest, because I want both, so I'm not gonna pick and choose both. So I want both, but I would, if I would happen, I would leave and I'll stay with my husband. To be honest.
Well, you answered my question. Thanks.
Yeah.
You answered my question.
Yeah.
You love
I
your
love my
husband more. Okay. Yeah. Love that girl. All right. Yes.
But I'm
You
not
know
gonna
what's crazy?
stay by myself with him.
Okay. Blackjack.
I'm sorry, DJ. I'm sorry.
Spill your Gatorade syrup all over.
I want to know, is there a man in the audience that has a woman that does he have a sister, a brother husband or brother brother? That's what I want to know. Is there a brother in the audience?
Blackjack, come on up.
Yeah, come to the mic, Blackjack.
Don't be shy. Oh,
okay, let me put him back on. I gotta put him back on my microphone.
He's still there.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, he's there.
Go ahead, Blackjack.
I don't hear
the
him.
beneficial.
There we go.
How about this? Okay, I was thinking more of the beneficial aspects. Let's say if you were with a woman and she wasn't able to bear children, and then you were able to bring in this other person that could be part of the life and bring in something that wasn't able or a financial point of view, I could see it working in those kind of options and different things like that.
Yeah, I like that. Yes, I like that.
Because, especially if I build a relationship with her, I'm not going to not be with her because of this. But if we can bring somebody else that can bless us both with children, then
I
that'd
like
be great.
that, Blackjack. Now that I love. I think for that one, that is what I think that I would be able to do it. Like, if I knew I could get my husband children and we could get a sister like that. I think for those purposes, I think I would be open to it actually. So I love that. That was a very good comment. Very good. Please come down to the mic. Raise your smile. Please come down to the mic.
All right. Wait, hold on. I gotta clip things. Wait,
we can hear you.
We can hear you.
There we
We
go.
can hear you.
Hey.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You're probably the easiest one. She was the easiest one.
Yeah, she was the easiest one.
Amplify.
Oh, she got muted. We spoke too soon.
Go
How do you
back.
get it to work and then turn it off?
I know.
Turn it back on. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah,
there you go.
I got
There you go.
amplify.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clicking all the things again. All right, cool. All right. So I'm polyamorous. I've been in two different relationships for about half a decade now.
This is true.
Oh, yeah.
I know her. This is true.
oh, I love these girls.
Another guy in a
They're just fucking
raccoon.
amazing.
So,
and I gotta let you know that it's not always about loving someone more than the other. Sometimes you just love someone differently than the other person. You have something with this person that you just don't have with that person. But on the flip side, you have with that person what you don't have with this person.
Different
Now,
connections.
yeah. And the thing about jealousy, now the thing is, when it comes to polyamory, jealousy is natural. It's normal. It's a normal feeling to feel jealous. And it's absolutely okay to be jealous. Now, here's the thing, though, is there's a thing called toxic jealousy. Now, toxic jealousy can fuck you up. You could be in a monogamous relationship and be totally not cheating or betraying in any way, and there could be a person that still doesn't trust you.
I like that.
You know?
Hold on, I like that.
I was in a
like
severely abusive relationship when I
Me
was
too,
in
girl.
Yeah,
Me too, girl.
this dude would shove me against the wall, spit in my face, like literally.
Let me just comment.
Treat
Any
me
man
like
that would hit a woman is a
because
coward. Let me just say
because I
that.
talked
Don't get
to
me
some
started.
other guy
So I'm gonna shut up
online.
over here.
We.
And
ooh, that might be another
I
topic,
don't know.
honey.
That's a whole
Yeah.
nother topic. Don't get me
I know
started.
it's kind of dark.
Write that down.
I don't want to like
Listen, that's what the show
but-
is for. You speak your mind. Go ahead. Unless
Right.
you're Jerry.
All right.
Keep going, girl. Keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't live with one partner, and the other partner lives in Oregon right now. I really miss her. I haven't seen her this whole pandemic, and it's kind of sad. We
Aw.
talk every once in a while, though. But I just feel like it's not really about loving someone more. You know, maybe some people might, I don't know. It's just, for me, it's like loving someone differently than the other person, and they all have their special
Yes.
thing. I honestly
Yes.
couldn't juggle too many people. Oh my goodness.
Girl,
But I
me neither.
I had
Me
I
neither.
was poly with these two girlfriends for pretty much the whole time, the whole 5 years. And I had a child with one of my girlfriends. And then she transitioned later.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm really proud of her, and she's gorgeous and amazing. And so her and I actually, yeah, I mean, we're more in the domestic relationship, you know, and then my other girlfriend lives in Oregon. She's doing her art thing. But
okay.
yeah, I mean, if I had a mansion or something, and if I had money, I would definitely have them all live together, you know? It would be great.
All right.
And
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to being poly, it just seems like, you know, sometimes you just can't get you can't really expect to put all of your needs in one partner, in one person, you know, and sometimes you gotta
what?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You can't fulfill everybody's
Oh,
needs.
God.
Someone all their needs.
What are you saying? No.
We're only human, you know.
Sheesh. Don't tell me that.
Well,
good Lord.
Could you repeat that? Richard? Would you say sometimes you don't what?
Thank you, Razor. Thank you. We appreciate you, honey. Thank you for your comment. Thank you so much. We wish you luck in your relationship.
Amplify.
We wish you luck in getting. Hold on. Wait, yo, hold on. Oh, stupid Altspace. We wish you luck in your relationship. We wish you luck in getting your girlfriend here. I was going to ask a question about, now you said you had a child with your one girlfriend. So can you kind of expound on that? Was she a man? And then, yeah, real quick.
I think we still hear you.
Yeah, we should still
hear
hear her. Let me take her off and put her back on. Right down to the mic. Okay. Yeah, there you go. I can hear you. Yeah.
All right. There we go. Sorry. So you were what were you wondering? I'm sorry.
You said you had a child with your girlfriend. So how did that work? How did you guys go about doing it? And then you said she transitioned later. So what do you mean?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, it was a thing where I remembered when it was just at that point, you know, I was 35, and she's, you know, and she really like always felt like she should have transitioned, of course, like just all of her life. And
until male or female, though. What do you into a male or female? Was she a male and then transitioned to a female, or was she a female that transitioned into a male?
Wow.
Yeah, she's EMAB. So
what's EMAB? To us that don't know, what is EMAB?
Yeah, we don't know.
Go ahead.
Oh no, assigned male at birth. That's what I mean.
So you two had the child together. You were pregnant with her child.
Yes.
Oh, see that?
And
That is amazing.
All at
That's
once.
amazing.
Oh my goodness! But we have our struggles. I mean, couples have their struggles.
Of course,
we're not perfect or anything. But I'm so proud of her. I love her so much. She's just awesome.
I know one perfect couple. They make me sick.
Aww. I love it. I love it.
I'm trying to get my girlfriends on here eventually.
Well, if you do, please bring them to Man in the Middle so we can meet them and commend them for having such a successful union. We really, I mean, love is hard enough, and then to have it in the way that you guys have it has to be even more difficult. So the fact that you're doing it, like, I can't discredit that. Like, that's an amazing thing, because it's not something that I know me, and I know I wouldn't be able to do it, so I wouldn't do it. So yeah.
Well,
okay, Leroy's here, so I won't be blocking him. But okay. Okay, thank you, Razor. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right.
That's funny.
I was going right to him and blocking him. Okay. Lawless, please come down to the mic. Lawless, please come down to the mic.
I see him.
Leroy's that Ashley do at the basketball court saying, I got downs.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's not me. I got a question. So my thing was, I understand the whole polygamy thing, but I want to know who had, out of you and your other lady and your husband, who had the higher sex drive? Because I always feel that it's the kind of case of, say one of these is a bit of a nymph and the other one's not really on it, then what happens? Does that make sense? Did you do it out of the, like, were you more more of a nymph, or was he more of a nymph? I just wanted to kind of, because that would push me towards polygamy. That's what I'm just saying. I just wanted to put it out there. Sorry.
He not from the U.S., girl, so we kind of got some tact.
So it's cool.
We kind of got some tact and some cool. I guess y'all don't have that. I guess y'all don't have that.
No, we have it. We have it here. We have it. Like, we have it here. It's like, I think it's more. It's the first time people openly talk about it. I think that behind the closed, like, you were shocked to find out that someone you knew was doing it. So
I got a whole friend, like best friend. This is one of my best friends.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't know.
Best friends. Do you understand?
And so to be able to have the rules and for it to be going on that long, because I'm a firm believer, we've set the rules in the beginning, and then then the goalposts don't get moved. So if you both talk about it openly in the beginning, then there should be no kind of mess up down the line. So that's why I believe you got it right. But I just wanted to know who was freakier.
Well, it's only because I'm the one who brought it into his life because of me.
So she the freaky.
I don't want one.
Okay.
I don't want one. I can't
Nay
have one person.
Freaky.
So it's me.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's her.
It's good to know.
I like doing it. When you get into that relationship, you just got to find the one that does the complete opposite. Like, I'm the complete opposite of her. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do, she don't do.
Yeah,
yes, I love that.
If you find somebody like you, it's not going to work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like laid
I can see that.
type person, but I'm not the lovey-dovey person.
I can see that.
Walk around in the mall with you holding hands. No, we're not doing that. That's stupid. That's stupid.
Yeah.
You don't just go buy some shoes and you gonna shut up. Like, I'm not doing that. That's why I got hurt. She gonna do it for me.
I like that. I like that.
Now you are, girl. Wait.
Straight to the point.
Totally understand that. Yeah.
So yeah,
Totally understand
it's me.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you, Lawless. We appreciate it. Thank you, Lawless.
Thanks, Lawless.
Who was that? Sugar Shark. Sugar Shark, please come to the mic. Sugar Shark, please come to the mic.
This is kind of great.
Oh,
I know,
it's
right?
definitely gonna be
Oh,
great.
I bet with
my
you.
gosh.
Yeah, I already know.
All right, all right. So first of all, this show is amazing because it fits right on me, right? So what I'm saying is, it depends. I had a lot of relationships where I had one girl who was only into one guy, and I respected that, and that was okay. We were monogamous. But 90% of my relationships had been with bisexual women. So,
Right.
because I cannot offer them what they actually need in the women's side, they were open to date and have anybody they wanted, regardless of how serious the relationship was. At some point, we had a couple girls live with us, and there would be, and I agree with that. It has to be the opposite, because for us, I had the country girl in one side and the gothic girl on the other. It would be totally different. And I think it's a matter of, it's not just sex. Sometimes you just click with people, and from the beginning, you don't even have to talk about, if it's okay. You just know it's okay. You don't feel jealousy. You don't feel anything negative in the relationship, and that's what makes it work.
Okay.
And about the sex
All
drive,
right.
it's great to have a tag team. You're tired, you tag her in, go for
Yeah,
it.
tag them
Right?
in.
You go
Compared
watch your
to
TV show,
WWE.
whatever you have to. Yeah,
Right.
you need to do it. No, it's a great thing. But I tell you one thing. From my experience, having multiple partners at once and sharing apartments, sharing money, sharing resources, and everything. I would say this, that it's a very personal thing. If you're not into it, just thinking about it, you're not into it. And it's not something you learn. It's something you either have or you don't, and it's okay. It's not for everyone. So I'm not gonna keep it too graphic because I respect the show.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
yeah.
say I think the key thing here is being honest up front.
Right.
I
Yes,
think that's the key, because if
definitely.
you call yourself cheating on someone and then you say, "Hey, why don't we bring this person in our relationship?" Well, you done already ruined the first relationship
Right.
And you gotta make
because you weren't
moves. So
honest about that and had that conversation to begin with. I think that's where a lot
Yeah.
of people mess up at, because some people, they want to do it, but they end up cheating.
Yeah, that's
Instead of
true.
saying
Yeah,
So
something to the person that
that
they're
is
with, like,
true.
"Hey, let's think about bringing someone else in." You have to communicate that. If you don't, and
Yes,
you
you
just
do.
went out there and cheated, well, you done ruined everything, because now they ain't thinking about you and whoever else. And even if
Yep.
they were open to it at one point, you done fucked it up. You know,
Right.
so you
No,
have to
that
and I
be
is
would
true.
say
honest
Yeah.
this.
from the
That is
I
beginning.
would
true.
say this to the guys in the audience: having two girlfriends is not easy. You have to spend twice as much money.
You
You
damn
have
can you
right.
to,
imagine?
you
Yep.
have to,
Shit.
you have to
You
have
buy
way
that
more
bitch a
fucking
LV, you
energy.
better buy me one too. I'm just telling
Yeah,
you
Right.
right
exactly.
now.
You gotta treat them
Right.
really good. It's not just like, oh, having two women sounds fun, but when it comes down to it, that's a big commitment.
Shark.
So
Was
like,
it? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you, having sex with them. What if they want to have sex with you on the same night? Are y'all doing it all together, or are you taking turns? One at one time, one at the other. Are you hard each time? Wait a minute, was that too graphic?
no, no,
I
no,
don't know.
no.
I'm
So
just.
like, so here's how it usually works for us. So like in my past relationships, it would be like, if we wanted to do it together, we will do it together. And usually, like, if we were together in the same room watching movies or something, and something goes on and we start doing it,
Yeah.
no big deal. But
Uh-huh.
honestly, if they just wanted to get in the shower and I was just watching TV, there's no jealousy there too. It's a different type of relationship. It's different sex. Sex with a man is different than sex with a woman. So,
Right.
in my experience with my bisexual ex-girlfriends, I could not offer that. So I was conscious that I couldn't offer that. So I was open for them to look for it somewhere else.
Right.
Shark, what you just said
Okay.
though, if I could just reflect on that, Shark, what you just said was very interesting because I agree. Where you can't just go off and experiment with it. Like, I want to try it. I think it's cool because that's a recipe for disaster. Like what you said is, I think it takes a lot of discipline. It takes that you want to do it. That you say, because look what you just said. That it costs a lot of money. That means you respect both parties. You don't treat one like trash and get what you want from them and
Right.
treat the other one like a diamond. So I completely agree with you on that aspect that you said that it's not for everybody. You can't just experiment with this and say, "Oh, I think it's cool. I'm gonna get two men or two women." No, that's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, and you have to learn how to kiss them differently because you can't kiss both of your girlfriends the same way.
Now.
You have to change it.
I agree.
Each of them need something different. It's the same way. You have sex with them differently.
Personal
They're
appetites.
not all. You can't treat them the same. They're not two girls for you to enjoy. They're two individual people that you are spending time, investing your feelings, and investing your resources to grow a relationship. This is a very difficult thing to do.
I think I was supposed to be born in the
handcuffs for that.
A certain
he said
time.
Kiss them differently, baby.
Yeah, I ain't open to all that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not open to all that. I'm just gonna be honest. But thank you, Shark. I really appreciate your comments.
Oh,
They
it's a
were
pleasure,
amazing.
love.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
All right, Mr. Knight, please come down to the mic. Please come down to the mic. Let me see. Put him on air. Yeah, hold on. I think he's right there trying to unmute. Mr. Knight, I think you may have to unmute yourself. Let me take you off and put you back on. Hold on. Okay, try it again.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes. Thank you, Blackjack. Thank you.
I'm glad that worked. Hello. This show's awesome.
Thank you.
Just say, I've been married for 18 years to the same woman.
Okay.
But you're free to experiment whenever you want to, really.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, God. So he has an open relationship.
You got yes, that's definitely very much open.
Yeah.
You can see Boss's face now.
Man.
But we talk about whoever's coming over. We don't go out while the other one's got somebody over. Like everybody's here, so there's no confusion. We're not allowed to kiss other people. Us.
Yeah, certain things.
Man, so y'all really don't be hold on, y'all like so y'all really don't be kissing the people that y'all be going off and being with. Come on, man. Come on.
You don't.
You don't fuck them, you don't kiss them.
No, we do. That, but kissing's between us.
So it's like Pretty Woman.
So they have rules.
Oh, that's stupid.
They have their strict set of rules. Yeah.
They have a strict set of rules.
You got to have some rules.
But do they follow them? Y'all really be acting like, Do y'all follow those rules?
I don't know.
Well, a lot
I
of the
can't have
times,
sex with someone without kissing them.
a lot of the times we're in the room together with somebody extra, so we see what each other's doing.
All right. You want to be here on February 2nd, please be here on February 2nd to yeah, we'll be talking about that topic on February 2nd with a very unique, amazing couple. So please make sure you're here. Yeah, because y'all, I like for real, like seriously, I'm very old fashioned, but I'm seeing a lot. Yeah, like I'm seeing a lot, like, that I normally wouldn't agree with, but I do understand and respect everybody's choice to do what they want to do. Just because I wouldn't do it doesn't mean, that's a long time. Doesn't mean that I would do it, but I definitely respect it. Like, man, y'all beast. Y'all are beast. I'm telling you, y'all beast. Okay, come on, Nola. Right. Nola, please come down to the mic. Oh God! Wow! Thank you,
Lord Jesus.
Who was so glad I wasn't
Lord
amplified?
Jesus. You were. Oh, you were? Because I heard you.
I heard you too.
I didn't. What she
I
said?
missed something.
No,
Can
it's
y'all hear
okay.
me?
You were supposed to miss that.
We can hear
Yes,
you.
we
We
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Go ahead. Yes, we
Okay,
can hear
cool.
you, Nola.
So I kind of wanted to piggyback off of what Razor said when she was talking about how society has made us believe that we can
Yeah.
find everything that we want in one person.
Right.
And I
Yes.
think that comes along with the, the colonization as well. It's typically
Yes.
a Christian belief, that says, hey, you need to find this one person and let them be your everything. But let's just be honest, this 2021, you're really not going to find somebody who fits all your notches. And I feel that.
Girl, not 2021, take it back.
I'm not about to let these folks convince me.
No. See, and Boss Diva told me. She told me at the mansion. She was like, "I'm not for it." But no, I'm saying, like, if you feel so inclined, which we know, you don't. But if you feel so inclined, you should be able to express and explore those things, because I think in that type of mindset, we're kind of conditioned to settle. It's like a settling type of, I guess you could say, fixation on being with a perfect person. There really is no such thing. We already know that when you're with somebody that you love one-on-one and y'all monogamous, like you said, you can, but when you have that, I guess you could say it's like
still love you, though.
Yeah, still love it. But definitely keep that concubine and cushion type thing going on, where you can bounce things off of the other partner. You could take the stress off of one partner for whatever the case may be. I just think that monogamy pushes settling. I think so many of us settle because we believe we're supposed to have everything we want in that one person, knowing damn well.
Right.
It ain't true.
As a generational
Okay, so
thing
listen,
too.
let me tell you something though real quick. I will be honest. Like, I don't have any female friends in real life. Like, you know what I mean? The only time I probably missed it is when I have to go through things by myself, shopping, out to eat, take a trip, gambling, things of that nature, because I'm single. So I guess that's
Amplify.
a good thing to do. Okay. Hold on. I guess that would be, the benefit if I was able to be in a relationship where my husband or my man could have a mate. I wouldn't partake. It's not something that I would ever do. That's never going to happen. So I guess you're being blessed by having a friendship, within that relationship with the mate that your husband has. So that would probably be a good thing. Now, I do have friends, don't get it wrong. Like, I consider people that I consider my friends, you know who you are. But I'm talking about in real life. Like, you bitches are clear across the world, and I ain't coming right now. But so, I could see that happening. Like, I could definitely see that happening. But I don't know. See, and then let me say something else though too. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I'm in love, I don't see past that man. That's all I see. I ain't interested in nobody else. Can't nobody else turn my head. I don't care what he has. I don't care
Amplify.
Check your amplify. Check your amplify.
alt space. Hold on.
I know. Every
But
time.
like I was
Can't
saying,
even
when
do
I'm
this
in love,
conversation.
I don't like. I'm only in love with him. That's what I see. He is the end all be all. Like, man, can't nobody touch that man. Nobody, not even when I'm mad at him. Nobody can touch that man. Nobody looks better. No. So I can't see wanting. Yeah, I get y'all saying that you can't find everything in one package, but when I'm in love, he's everything in that package for me. Everything. I don't care about the size of his penis. I don't care about the size of his bank account. I don't care how he looks. I love that man, flaws and all. Like, that's just me though. So yeah, he does give me everything that I need, because that's like nobody else. I don't know how y'all love, and it's okay that y'all love like that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But for me, that's the truth. That's from God. That is all I need is him. That is all I need is him. So okay,
Bitch,
we're
take
gonna
him
go
back.
to the
Take him back right now.
I have no idea what you're talking about. No.
time yet. No, but okay, we're not going to have any more audience members raise their hands. So we're going to these last four, and then the people who just raised their hands, go ahead, Jerry. You can put your hand back up. These last four are the ones that we're going to speak with, and then we're going to go into the audience panel so I can tell you guys what they're doing in Altspace, and we can also bring up other people that we know in Altspace and put you guys on to what they're doing in Altspace. So let's go to Eppolite. Please come down to the mic. Eppolite, please come down to the mic.
Hello, thank you so much.
Hi.
Huge fan of your
You're
show,
welcome.
ladies.
Thank you.
I am,
Thank you.
Friends with all but one of you.
Well, you need to be adding them today.
It's probably just me.
Yeah, she don't be on. She be on
yeah.
Pop One, girl. She be on Pop One, girl. For real.
But no, for real though, about the honesty too, because as you said, Boss Steve, and I feel you on that, because I dedicate myself fully when I get into a relationship with someone to you. You're the only person in my world. I want to do everything I can. I mean, granted, I'm not going to fit every one of your needs, but I'm going to do my damnedest to do that for you.
Yes.
And hopefully you can do that for me.
Yes.
Because I'm not perfect. I am not perfect. But for God's sakes, like, I will do what I can for you. But at the same time, I want the same thing. And the honesty part is true, because I've got into a relationship. I'm thinking everything's going good. And then out of nowhere, be like, oh, I'm poly. Well, when the fuck you going to tell me? Because, you know what I mean? Like, on the real, on the real tip, I'm doing everything I can for you.
That up if you're in a relationship
Yeah,
already.
you know what I mean?
Let me parlay your clothes by this door so you get on the.
I feel blindsided. I'm like, say what now? Like, did I, you know what I mean? Like, I'm over here thinking everything's going good, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, you got some bitch on the side. Like, I'm like, let me know. Who knows? Like, look, if she's feeling some needs I can't do. Yeah, like, I don't even know, but
if you don't know about it, that's cheating.
Yeah, and
that's true.
it was kind of hurtful at the same time. I'm like, look, you come to me and you tell me one thing, but whatever. But just what I mean. You can't come out of the blue one day and be like, oh, hey, I'm poly. Like, I'm doing everything I can.
You just gave me a new topic for probably next week, which is bringing old baggage into a new relationship. That I think that's going to be the topic for next week. So thank you for that. We have a tendency to do that. So please, somebody please mark that down for me so I won't forget that I want that to be next week's topic.
Thank you.
February 2nd. Yes.
Thank you so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. You too. Thank you. Eppolite, you have a show. You have a show on here also, right? If you could let them know the name of your show, because you always come and support, and I appreciate that.
No, I run a show called It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere with a friend of mine, Doge Cola. We kind of get drunk. I'm very plastered at the moment. But,
they get very drunk. I always stop in there.
I knew I knew from somewhere.
Yeah, we had 2 professional comedians the last 2 weeks. So definitely come check out our show. It's Thursday at 7 Eastern. So, but I always try to sober up to catch yours.
Eastern. All right, thank you, honey. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, Bobby C, please come down to the mic. Bobby C, please come down to the mic.
You can't just spring that up on somebody. That's unfair. What she just. That what she said was she made a valid point where you just can't spring that up on somebody.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You definitely can't.
Heck no.
All right, Bobby. Bobby, help him, Blackjack, please. He may not know what he's doing. that hair wrap might be a little
Jesus.
tight.
Oh man.
I know.
It was his first day.
It's okay, Bobby.
Amplify, I can hear you guys.
Can you hear me now?
Amplify.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you,
hear
Bobby.
you. All right.
Yes,
All
we hear you.
right. I'm a 59-year-old man and married for 20 years. And
Listen,
Okay.
everybody could do what they want to, and I applaud you, but there's nothing like a relationship between a man and a woman intimately. You know what I mean? And that's the truth, because emotions get involved, people get hurt.
Yeah.
And
Speak your speak. Nay, speak. Nay, it's okay.
Not everyone though.
Maybe not, but ultimately they do. Within time, they do. And when it happens, maybe so. And I'm not judging.
It'll be the same way as a man and a woman relationship. Feelings get involved, emotions get involved,
Yes.
and when it ends, it ends. It's the same way.
I
But
can't speak
pillow
on a
talk-
woman.
You can-
I can't
but-
speak on
the
a
same way.
female-female relationship because I haven't
but
been in
pillow
one,
talk-
and you can't speak on a man-man relationship because you haven't been in one. So we really don't know
Correct.
because we
Yes, that's
haven't
true.
experienced it.
I
can speak for both.
You
all
can.
right. Well, that's good.
Well, not the man. No, you can't. You can't speak for the man. Now you can.
Because of the fact
You
that
tell a lie.
the fact that
No, hell no.
within
I
time.
can't speak for that part.
All right, but no judging. But that's
Go ahead.
that's what comes to the table. That's what comes to the
Yeah.
table.
Exactly.
And that's what we
I
all come
understand.
to.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
so
sir.
that's all I have
well
to say.
spoken. Well spoken.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bobby. Thank you for being in Alt Space. We hope to see more of you. Thank you so much.
Welcome to All Space.
Yes.
Catch you in pop.
Lady FSP,
I'll pop your
Lady
ass.
SB, please come down to the mic. Please come down to the mic.
Interesting. There's a generational gap with all this.
Yeah, it is. It
Huge
is.
generational gap. Old traditions clashing with new.
Yeah.
Okay,
Lady
hold on.
SB,
Is Lady
I don't see her.
SB? Hold on.
I don't see her.
Hold on. Lady SB.
Can y'all can hear me?
Yes. Yes, we can
Cool.
hear you.
Okay. So for me, I've just been in only monogamous relationships, and in the last few years, a lot of my friends have been in poly relationships, and I've been able to see how it works. And my partner and I, we've considered moving into that. He's more accustomed to that than I am. But the thing that I find is that what I think for where the disconnect is the honesty, because I as someone had mentioned it before that oftentimes like it gets brought up as like a blind side, and there's within relationships, whether they're poly or monogamous, like the feeling like you have to hide something from someone. And so when like poly relationships are brought up to folks who have been monogamous, often it comes as like it comes with a lot of extra baggage. Or it comes with a lot of it comes with a lot of baggage or a lack of honesty as to
honesty
like,
all
what
the way
and why. And so it's not really like a question, actually kind of is. So I'm sorry, y'all. So my partner, he's been in open relationships before, and for him, his desire of an open relationship is like having myself as like a primary partner, and then like, occasionally there's somebody else. And for him, it's mostly a sister, but it's mostly like sexually driven. And for me, in the way that I've considered it for myself, for me, like sex only works with an emotional bond. It doesn't mean that I have to like want to be in a relationship or like you, but there's got to be some kind of emotional connection. And I can name the friends that I have emotional connection with, but then it becomes less of a primary, and then the other people and more of just like a equal playing field. Which for him, like that's where it is. And for me, like sex is something that's really important. So, we're still, we're talking about it. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't.
You know what?
But yeah, I think that honesty is a.
I would tell you to honestly not even try it because it seems like he's more into it than you. It's not going to work.
Right.
You both have to be into it.
I
If
agree.
you're not into it, it's not going to work. You both have to be into it. You're not into it. He is.
I agree
He
with
said
that.
he's the one who wanted. It's
So
not
now
going
you're
to work.
forcing yourself to satisfy
Yeah,
him.
you're going to
That's not gonna
force
work.
yourself into something that you're going to probably get jealous about, and it's not going to end up working, and you'll probably lose him. You know, from that.
Your self-esteem will probably go down. Yeah, like don't do that.
You
to yourself,
need to
baby
get
girl.
ready first.
Don't
You
do that
gotta
to
you
yourself.
gotta want this
Yeah.
also, not just him. So if you start wanting it and wanting to see that, you want to feel it and see how it is, it's nothing to try. It's nothing to try. So you want it first, and then
sorry, I didn't mean to take her off. No, it's okay. She can still hear you. She can still hear you.
okay.
I'm
It's like
sorry. I
so
thought she was
basically,
done,
just
but
basically
go ahead.
saying like you don't want it. So don't try to jump into it just because he wanted, because it's not going to work, and it might end bad. So want it first before you try it. If you want to try it, just try it, but you have to want it first. Because if you don't want it, you might lose a lot of stuff. You know, just trying to do something for him.
I feel you. Like for me, it's not even so much about like for me, I think honestly it just comes down to I have a very low tolerance for relationships in general, and it's just like I'd rather openly date or be by myself. And that's for me. It's like if we're openly dating, then it's like because I've dated openly before, and so it's, in that case it's kind of like you are one of many. Or I'm just chilling by myself. But this idea of like primary.
So thank you so much, Lady FC. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jerry.
Jerry, you got 2 minutes.
He's our last. No, he has. I want him to speak, but this is our last. We'll close this out.
I feel like our words not valued or anything like that, but I just want to say this. Appreciate it.
Yeah, they're definitely
All right.
valued.
Yeah, we fuck.
All right, so
so
I just want to kind of challenge the idea where she said that it's 2021 and everybody doesn't fit your needs. But just because somebody don't fit your needs don't mean that you have to go out and find somebody else to and be in a relationship with too, because it becomes like building blocks, right? So that person that you go find, and you might feel that, okay, now that's the second person in your relationship. Now you're fulfilled, but that person may not be fulfilled, and they have to go get somebody else to fulfill that area where they're not completely happy. And now you got all these people in your relationship, and you're having sex with all these people, and somebody might know something and the other person don't know, whatever, and before you know it, y'all sleeping with a whole bunch of people that y'all don't know. And let's be honest, we don't live in a perfect world, right? So there is a lot of disease and stuff like that out there, which should also be brought up.
Well, we don't know how they're having the relations. We don't even know that they're having relations with a lot of people. We can't assume that. We don't know that they're not protecting
even bringing
themselves.
Somebody into your bedroom, again, you got to be careful, especially in the days of COVID, right? You just got to be careful because, again, there's a lot of diseases and stuff like that out there. We don't live in a perfect world. And you're right. They could be using protection, but that's another side of the pleasure, too. There's a lot of things that can really damage you physically and emotionally. Because at the end of the day, like she was just saying, she don't know her boyfriend is into that type of thing. Look, you gotta really be built for this relationship. If you're gonna be like, one of second or third person, even cheat. You gotta be built for that.
That's what Nate was saying, though. You have to be built for it. So that
you
listen,
gotta. I agree with her. I agree with her.
At the end of the day, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. Like what works for their bedroom may not work for
might
your
not
bedroom.
work for someone else's.
Yeah, so
right.
That's their God-given right. If that's what they want to do, that's their God-given right.
Absolutely. And I'm just trying to give them something to like.
It doesn't make them.
It
doesn't make them less than. It doesn't make them bad people.
Oh, of course not. But I
just don't want them to think that that's the message, because that's not the message. It doesn't make you less than, because that's the avenue you want to go.
I agree 100% because we have a lot of different people with a lot of different walks of life. What might be bad to me, good to me, or bad to me, it might be good or bad to you or whatever. So I respect everybody, but I'm just trying to, everything is not always roses, even though it may look that way. And
everything takes work.
Yeah. So I just wanted to challenge the idea that's like, yo, look, some things, it may not be all what it's supposed to be, but again, and also, and I'll leave after this. Also with the end, also
we have
with the
4 minutes.
No problem.
I wanted to ask
Also
Nate
with
something before we finish too.
Okay, no problem. I promise. Also, with the of no trust, there also becomes like emotion that's insecurity. Sometimes, like if I said as a man, like I want somebody else, they look at themselves like, what's wrong with me? Why don't you want me? So that's something else that should be discussed. Thank you.
Well, then
Thank you.
But then yes, the people that are willing to, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. Maybe they have more security than the people that
Amplify.
I don't know. I guess to each their own. To each their own. I love. Let me say before you ask Nate this question, I want to say to all the audience members and panel members that come on this show, I appreciate each and every one of you for opening up your lives and your stories and giving them to us, because you don't have to do that. We all don't know one another, and to get up here and speak, and I know that we're under these avatars, but we know there are real people behind them. A lot of us don't know one another's real names, but you still don't have to share that with us, and I definitely appreciate when you do. So just know that regardless of what I may think or believe, or even the other audience members may think and believe, this is definitely a safe place for you to be able to speak your piece and say what you want to say here. I might talk a little shit, but that's just what I do. So don't come here with thin skin. Go ahead, we'll go down the line and speak about what we're doing in Altspace right now.
I wanted to ask Nay, how did you get started? Because you say it's not something that you try, but don't you have to try it to know if it's for you? Like, how did you get started with that?
I didn't try it because I was already bi. So it's been with me forever. It's just that I couldn't be bi forever. I wanted to do too. So I always wanted to both. I wanted both all my life.
All right.
So I didn't try it. I just did.
Adapt to that. Yeah. Okay.
I still can't wait to get in our DM, girl. But go ahead. All right. So,
I turned my phone off.
No, you're not.
You better not be in population 1 tonight either. I'm coming over there. I'm coming over there looking for her ass.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Pop 1 and talk about it, during a match. But okay, so
building with the AK, talk to you about relationships.
Go ahead. Let's go ahead. Blackberry, if you like to speak to the audience and let them know what you have going on here in Altspace.
So this Friday, Metaculture is having an event. We're having a house party, an old school 90s house party, baby. Like, put on your best gear, okay? This Friday. If you're friends with me, just follow me over there, or look under the events when you get in here. I think it started. But I'm not sure. I don't have it in front of me.
Yeah, see, I think
9 p.m.
Is it at 9 p.m.?
I think it's 9 p.m.
You trying to do it 10? Because look,
is it your event?
Okay.
I know.
Don't get me started.
Oh, it is under my event. That's right.
It starts at 9.
10 p.m. Eastern. 10 p.m. Eastern. All right. 10 p.m. Eastern.
Go ahead, Johnny Blaze. Charles Ace.
Call me Johnny Blaze. Look at So basically, all right. So in outside of this, I do a couple of things. Like I have a business. I'm a college professor, but I'm also an actor. COVID's made that tough. But VR, right? Virtual reality. It's really made. It's really made that more simple because we've had a VR production live just recently. It was very
I love that.
I played Captain Hook in that.
I missed it.
Really?
Space, Johnny, yes. And we're doing it again.
Wow,
Okay,
I didn't even know that you guys were behind that. That is so dope. I loved it.
Yo,
It was great. We had auditions, a script, Discord, everything set up, and we're doing it again because March 27th it's actually live. Actually,
I'm going
myself,
to that one for sure. Yeah.
So I'm an assistant director in that production, and I also play. Psycho, raise your hand. Assistant director, right there, Psycho.
Okay,
Psycho. Space out there plays the evil Jafar. The party did the great Jafar, and Johnny plays Iago, the parrot.
Oh, nice. I can't wait to see this one.
Oh,
I love Aladdin. I can't wait to see this.
Sound engineers, custom sets. It's. I can't say anymore.
Yeah, those sets are the bomb. Y'all sets are. Oh my God, I've never seen anything like it. Yeah. If you've never been, you are missing out. I'm telling you. I was amazed.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it. Yeah,
me neither.
Be there.
I had a hook in it. You missed it, man.
I'm definitely gonna be this one.
And you better be there early because it fills up pretty quick. It fills up very quick.
20 seconds,
yeah,
90
they don't
people.
play.
It was crazy.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it fills up quick.
Okay. So do you guys have front row for that? Do you have front row, or do they give you 90?
Well, here's the thing:
they let you get 90 people.
They let us get 90 people for the event because front row, unfortunately, we use MREs, which are coding that allow like my hook to come in, special props, and it doesn't show up in the row. It sucks. That's like one of our options. So we're trying to explore other things. Like we're gonna have the virtual Oasis there, 360rumors.com, and I'm talking to a radio show in Miami here on Zoom about the project because they want to hear about it. They thought it was interesting. So, and they have a lot of listeners. So. It's great.
All right. Well, thank you.
Girl,
thank you so much.
I
You guys
just took that 90. That's all I took. The 90. Okay.
Yes.
So we'll have to use that.
Yes.
Medical
for sure.
Not the 90.
Yes.
Okay. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. That is crazy. Okay, Nate. Do you have anything going on other than Pop One? Anything?
No, I ain't got nothing.
Man in the Middle. She got Man in the Middle every Tuesday. She got Man in the Middle every Tuesday night at 9 Eastern every Tuesday. So
that's it.
She has that.
And catch me in Pop. Same
mom.
mom.
She stays in population 1.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, go ahead, Gabby. Gabby, do you have anything going on in Alt Space?
Just my Ashanti versus Keisha Cole watch party. The battles on Thursday at 8 p.m.
Eastern Standard
Eastern Standard Time. Yes.
Okay.
Keisha Cole versus battle.
Yeah, now I got to see that. So, all right, I spoke on some things. You guys check out our girl, Chicago Chick. She's doing big things here in the alt space. Already spoke on Jules, dropping Jules Radio. Shoot, I'm getting a brain freeze, so if I forgot.
DJ Soto got something coming up too.
Yeah, DJ. DJ Soto, you gotta do like DJ Smooth. We be forgetting about the DJ.
Bring your stuff in.
Shit. Yeah.
But also tomorrow, Metaculture has the your game show too, right?
Oh yes, and I'm sorry, I forgot to tell y'all that.
Right.
Yes, and Gabby is
tomorrow night, I'm opening up my home, my alt space home. I'm going to have a house party every Wednesday night from 10 to 11. Same night as Chicago Chicks, Bad Girls Club, so y'all can bounce from either of our worlds and party all night.
Yeah.
That's
all right. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you again so much. We appreciate you guys that come and show up. The new ones, we appreciate you. Also, the ones that can't make it, we still appreciate you. I'll talk about you in front of your face, not behind your back. We'll be doing this every Tuesday as long as you guys keep coming. We'll keep doing it. So yeah, please go ahead and throw your roses to you. You guys, because that's how much we appreciate you.
Oh yes, just hit me. Thank you.
That was intentional.
That's not love. That's hatred. Those things have
I said,
We didn't make these roses money. Girl, we didn't make this money.
They're going for you.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here to drop this portal because every time I go, well, see, y'all got it. Did y'all favorite it yet? The after show meet and greet, so y'all can drop a portal in y'all's room. Y'all
hell no.
I
When did you read that memo?
I'm bitching like fuck. Hold on.
Would y'all have fun?
Once again,
okay, well, after show meet and greet, if you guys want to talk about the topic or whatever, you know, let's
get the tea.
I'm gonna catch y'all later.
I will catch y'all later. Bring your ass. Come on, let's go. You done lost your damn mind for real. I can't.